What's up, my derps? It's your boy Gregolis. Hey, that's me, and we're live for the Magic Espresso one-shot. Super excited. This is, our fourth episode now, and we have a big special guest in the building in the Derpwood. This is Miss Trailmixen, a.k.a. at Rabasby.
Rabasby.
There it is. Introduce yourself. Let people know what's going on with you.
Hi, everyone. My name's Becky. Welcome. Sorry. The mic already. I guess you could find me on Instagram at Rabasby, but more importantly, sometimes stream on Twitch, stream games, because I'm a big nerd. I like nerdy things. I like playing games. I like TV. So if you wanted to find me, Twitch channel, it's Trailmixen.
Spell it.
Trailmixen.
Trail. T-R-A-I. Trail.
Yep.
L. Mix.
Yep.
M-I-X-E-N.
Perfect.
You can find me on there, and you can just hang out with me, and I play games badly. Variety streaming kind of thing. But other than that, I like knitting pretty crap. I have like a Etsy store where I knit things and I sell it. But more importantly, for this exact instance, I play Dungeons and Dragons, and I've been playing for probably 6 or 7 years. I started with a 3.5 campaign back with a bunch of friends, and they introduced me into the world of D&D, and ever since I've been hooked, and I'm playing and searching to play with, and now I'm here, and I'm excited to play with Derpwood. Here I am. It's nice to meet you guys.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I think that's probably one of the most professional intros we've had before.
I'm just
Look at
setting
me.
the bar high.
I'm a professional streamer.
I can only go downhill from here.
Also, we have to give a big shout out to at D&DW me, your friendly DM Peter is playing.
Am I
today.
your friendly DM? I am your friendly player.
Yeah, I'm your enemy DM today, but we'll talk about that. Peter is here playing as a player today. You know, we will be getting back to the main campaign, but because of, Ty's not here this week and Peter's away again for the next session, we're going to push back the main campaign to make sure the story stays intact. And if you haven't already watched episode 19, we left on a huge cliffhanger. So there's something a brewing. Yeah, and make sure you keep it locked on at DD&D show. See what's going on for episode 20. We're kind of lining up something really cool and magical and surprising and exciting. Good?
That's hyped up. I'm excited.
Fantastic.
I've been watching some Derpwood, and I'm excited. And I'm not even caught up, but look, I'm excited.
So before we hop in, we got a few announcements. I know there's a lot going on. What's up, Rowdy Rogue in the chat? We are 6 or 7 away from 200 subscribers on YouTube, which is super exciting to me and the team here. We appreciate all of you guys for doing that. That's huge. You just hit the button, you hit the bell, you get content weekly. We're trying to keep that going to that point. I know that I'm behind on cast guidance. It's coming. We've been doing this. Look at this new overlay we got for you. That's exciting. Also, before I forget, there's loads of new loopable music going up on the YouTube, and I just want to give a huge shout out to all the people who have actually been commenting and requesting stuff. We are working through a whole bunch. For me, that's fantastic. That actually really inspires me to keep going with this. So thank you so much there. And we have followers. The latest followers are Nocturnal and Lord Yogi. So thank you so much for following. Anybody else have any announcements before we hop into this thing?
I got some.
Look, Jake Keating's in the chat. He's here to watch me actually TPK you because last time I did not TPK
This
anybody.
is really intimidating to be the guest in the guest chair after now the guest is talking to our guest. It's very
meta.
intimidating.
It's super meta.
Oh my God.
Exception.
So
I just want to say, Greg, I heard when you said loopable music.
Yes.
I heard
Poopable?
lubable. So, I mean, if you want to use these in any of those romantic things, go ahead.
Yeah,
but
100%.
that's my announcement.
we make sexy music for the sexy times. All right, so on that note, today we are going to have a lot of fun. We're keeping it loose. We're a little bit derpy and also prepare to die.
I mean, if you're keeping it loose, you wouldn't.
Okay. All right.
She's right.
Wow.
She's right.
Okay, folks. Well, let me just get set up here and prepare. Your eyes begin to open in a circular room. In the middle stands a 12-foot statue of a mischievous tiefling. A smirk on his face mocks you as you begin to rise from your slumber. Not remembering how you got here, sit in your chair a little longer, taking stock of the room around you. Swapping over. Does everybody see that?
Yeah.
I didn't even check to see if everybody can move their icons. Make a quick check and make sure you can move your individual icons. Right.
I don't know how to do anything else,
Perfect.
but I can move my.
Taking stock of the room around you, Avani, would you please describe your character?
Yeah. Avani. 6'4", battle-hardened, buff, sassy. She's got green hair and this kind of short pixie cut. She doesn't. Fuck helmets. You don't need a helmet to be strong, and it's fine. She's got light gray gems throughout it, and stuff. There's armor that's like deep charcoal with leather, full plate stuff. Looks pristine yet magical stuff. She is just head to toe covered in weapons. Like, she has a at her side, on her back, and she's got javelins somehow on her back too. She's got like hammers on her hips. She's got a bow strung somewhere, covered head to toe, like daggers everywhere.
That sounds like me and life.
Just covered in these really ornate weapons. It looks like it'll slow her down, but then you realize that she's totally ripped, and that's a little behind the curtains scene. If you were to take a long rest and you would sleeping on her bedroll, you would notice that each weapon has a intricately hand-knit cozy over the sharp point, because Avani likes to sleep all of her weapons, and she doesn't want to. She had a friend many years ago that noticed she was just getting cuts in the middle of the night from sleeping with her swords, and so they knit little weapon coats bag. And she always has a horn goblet, and she's got bag holding full of mostly booze.
Okay, I like her.
No, that's big statuette woman. Yeah.
That is a fantastic description.
Yeah. Not gonna.
Okay. She's got description envy.
That's just
I'm
it.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why did she have to go first? This isn't fair.
I'm sorry. I'll see myself out, guys. Sorry.
Moving to wake one of your compatriots, your knees almost give out from under you as you stand. You stumble into a table filled with half-eaten food and open containers. As you bounce into the table, the metal clank, 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 cutlery and plates fumble loosely along the old wooden boards, awakening the flames atop the head of fire genasi passed out at the table. Stu, would you please describe yourself?
No.
Genasi.
Or genocide, genasi, yeah.
Fire. This is my description.
For the record, earlier she said, if I just pause enough, Greg will take over. How big are you? And are you
Tall
a
sister.
he, she, they, them?
I'm a they, them.
Okay. You like to fight.
Ooh, so we got a
Gunslinger in the area. Now awake, Stu picks up a spoon, chucks it across the room. Did not mean for that to rhyme. Passing a small desk.
Why
that
did
sits
it have to be
between-
my be again?
Continuity.
Yeah, exactly. Passes a small desk that sits between two braziers licking flames happily. Can you roll athletics for me, please, Stu?
that's
Okay. The spoon soars across the room and finds purchase directly on the ass cheeks of a tiny rock gnome who lays curled up in the fetal position, a book in hands, at the foot of a 20-foot library shelf. Oswald, would you please describe yourself?
As the spoon sails through the airs and like just smacks on my butt cheek.
Is that a bear ass?
I don't know why.
No, it's not. I'm not a bear ass.
It's a gnome ass.
You see,
Is your ass naked?
no, I'm not
Make
naked.
a good,
I'm wearing a cloak. I'm wearing a cloak,
We
and
are
it's
derailed before we even started. I'm so
we
sorry,
haven't even
Peter.
started yet. I'm wearing this like really ornate looking cloak that's with my hoods currently up, and it's a brown cloak with like gold trim lined. And I sit up and I pull the hood back, and you see this almost shockingly white hair with like a bald spot on the top, these big bushy eyebrows, and like a pointed goatee with goggles resting on top. As I kind of stand up and look around, you see that I'm wearing some half plate armor it's a mix between black and burgundy, but with a leather apron over the front, and I'm wearing these almost comically large gloves, almost like workman's gloves with a bunch of buckles around the side of it. You see slung on his back, kind of poking through or leaning up against one of the bookshelves, is this large rifle. And you can see when you look down at his pants, he's wearing black trousers with bright red boots, and holstered on either side is a pistol. Ooh. And he kind of stands up and looks around.
Is it a him-sized pistol or like a human-sized pistol?
Oh, he's 3'5", so it is a gnome-sized pistol.
It's tiny. That's what I was trying to figure out. Was it like this big, huge gun just like hanging out on his side, or is it just like a little one that just fits?
The gun is relatively the same size as him. The rifle is
scaled to fit.
Yeah, like Fisher Price, my first gun.
The room you're in is approximately 75 feet wide or so, with cul-de-sacs flanking the outer arm of a mostly circular room. The walls and floor are made of hardened stone. Within the inner limits of the room are 4 semicircle posts that climb high to the 100-foot dome ceiling. The inside posts of the room are lined with large bookshelves, whose books vary in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Outside of each post sit water fountains with unending supplies of fresh trickling waters. On either side of these fountains are 2 stone guards standing at attention. Each cul-de-sac is filled with different elemental lights and accessories. At the center of each, a small gem sits half out of the floor in the middle of a round pedestal. Every gem is glowing a different color, as an arcane mist shimmers and disperses before beginning again, like a little magical dance. The world is your oyster, folks.
Almost unfazed, Oswald immediately just puts his goggles on, just then slaps them to his face, and he goes, all right, excuse me one second. And he immediately walks right towards one of the glowing gems, and he's gonna do a history check on it.
Okay, which one are you going to? It's specific.
Sorry, is this one of them here?
No. The gems are in the cul-de-sacs at the end of each.
Oh, apologies. So from where I'm seeing the genasi, I'm seeing the glow from here. So I actually want to go and make my way over to here if possible.
Okay. Yeah.
And as I'm walking by, I go, sorry, I'm just coming through. 1 second, and I just walk completely over here, and I'll just do a little looky-loo.
Okay. Give me a. Are you investigating?
I am.
Or did you want to do a history?
A history check, because I have Artificer's Lore, which is add twice your proficiency bonus to history checks related to magic items, alchemical objects, or technological devices.
Okay, so how we'll do this is I will describe what you're seeing in front of you, and then this actually connects. So it's funny that that's the one you chose. So I will say this. As you move closer, dry heat emanates from this golden glowing cul-de-sac. The sand slides forth to the outer edge, almost as if blown into the room. The piles of sand bank upwards as this pedestal sits about 10 feet higher than the others. An inscription lines the outer edge of the pedestal. So, there's 2 things we can do here. You can roll the history to find out what the inscription says.
I would like to aid him.
Okay.
I would like to come. I'll see him scurry off and be like, oh, and then look at Stu. I don't know if we know each other.
You do.
We do know each other.
Yes.
I'll be like,
just throw a spoon at some
curious.
random person.
Are you all right? You good? You good?
I'm fine.
Okay, and I'll just kind of like
think I'm fine.
run up behind Oswald and like kind of click my sword out, make sure that it's clear in the scabbard, and kind of start looking over the rubble with him.
Okay.
And I would like to also aid him.
To give him help. So he's got. So wait, but he already had advantage, so he gets double
I
advantage?
would like him to have triple advantage.
Triple advantage.
Is that a thing?
No, it's not a thing.
Like what?
Does this flavor help?
Okay.
And
So,
Does his flavor? Did you taste him?
well,
No.
So Avani moves in behind Oswald to also take a peek. Why don't
Just
you both roll
over
at this
him.
point, and we'll take whoever rolled the highest.
Oh, okay.
But Oswald rolls with advantage.
Love it.
And I double my proficiency on this.
That's
Right.
a true Becky roll. That's
I
2.
rolled a natural 1.
But roll twice.
Oh, right.
My total is I rolled a 2.
Natural
And
20.
Oh, crit! The
I
first
realized
one.
I realized my goggles were a little fogged. I popped them off and I go, "Oh, hello, Vani. Here you are." So 1 second,
yeah.
and then like just clean them off and then put them on. Oh, this is
Oh,
what's
you
up
missed a
with
spot.
Yeah,
You missed a spot. Good. Yeah.
that is fantastic. Peter as a player, everybody went from 0 to 60 real quick.
I got some whiplash.
Okay, I will ask. Does anyone here speak Draconic?
There's a no.
No, unfortunately not.
It doesn't.
Negative.
It doesn't matter because you crit on your history check.
What is primordial?
It's like a language of the gods, I believe.
Of the elements.
Oh, the
So
elements,
you would
yeah.
know how to speak the fire element.
So,
Okay. No, I do not know how to speak Draconic.
for the sake of continuity, I'm going to say that you moved in towards the inscription to read it, taking your time and recognizing that you are not under any danger, although it is certainly warmer over here in this area. And the inscription reads, "Not the letter I, but times 4 is known. When in hand, let go the stone. From down the hole where treasures go, the only way to make it home."
Hey, boss, can you give me that one again?
Yeah. I'm going to
My intelligence is very high as a character, but as a human, no.
Yes.
post it
Oh,
in the roll
Oh,
20.
thank you. I was actually taking notes.
Right. So you gain this knowledge through the inscriptions on this pedestal. That's where we are.
I kind of look back at Avani. I go, this is quite interesting. Do you find yourself a little hot here?
I mean, yeah, I'm wearing plate mail, but so I'm used to the heat. But yeah, no, it's hot. It's extra hot here.
Okay. So there's a temporal difference in being here.
Indubitably.
I see what you're doing, and I do not
That's
appreciate the way you're doing with my voice.
I'm sorry, you know me.
I-
No, it's hot.
Sometimes I don't. You know.
I know, it feels like we just met.
So this is the thing that gets me most. From down the hole where treasures go, the only way to make it home. So, I think we should probably do a little splitting up, look around. I'm sure there is some sort of hole there. Oh, wait 1 second. Stu?
Is there a hole around?
Yeah. What?
Stu, do you see a hole?
Is
In the cup? On the
No,
table?
no.
Like
No.
a hole where?
a hole where treasure might go?
And I just gesture. Like to the area.
It's like a golden rod goes in the hole.
And just to clarify, Greg, the pedestals with the gems, they're pedestals with a gem on top.
So when I say pedestals, use it lightly. They are actually in the floor.
In the floor.
Yes, except this one is actually built up on top of
Okay.
about 10 feet of sand. That's like a dune coming down, like the wind has blown sand.
I'm gonna walk around to see if I see a hole.
Yeah.
All right, so why don't you give me an investigation check? And I think Trailmixen was looking as well. So do you want to do the same thing, or do you want to do perception? Dealer's
I
choice.
would much rather investigation. This one rolled crappy last time. I'm rolling a different one.
I rolled a 12.
I will get above 10 today. That would be a 19 total.
Okay, 19's not bad. Wait, what were you looking for exactly? A hole?
Yeah, they
Oswald?
Oswald, that's it. I was gonna say I had another name that started with an O in my head.
Ostrich.
Oswald asked me if I could see a hole, so I'm looking for a hole.
Okay, so for Stu, you continue to find holes in all types of objects within the room, like cups and statues and whatever else you find, ashtrays, things like that.
My intelligence is not low. So
oh, you made it seem like it. You made it seem.
No, he's just being.
They're just being.
Yeah, Oswald was being vague.
Oh, gotcha.
He just said a hole.
Hole, yes.
I am just looking for holes. I don't know what kind of hole I'm looking for.
Avani actually takes a closer look and inspection across the area, and you don't find holes per se. You continue to find those pedestals in each of the different, I've been calling them cul-de-sacs for lack of a better
there's
word.
There's a bunch. There's like, is it 8?
Yes.
There's 8 of them.
Yes.
What about the one in the very center of the room? Is that anything, or is
That's
that just
a
column?
statue.
This is a statue of a tiefling. I remember.
Yes. So that's a statue. Each of you, as you're moving around, are feeling different temperatures, different exposures to the different areas. As you go through, for example, Stu, you're going to be very hot right there because that's open lava. Oswald, that's water in front of you. Sure, but you would still, I assume you would still
right
experience heat. Yeah. She jumps in for a swim.
So only being a genasi made you immune to damage. That'd be nice. If only.
I start to
Just
move
fire
towards.
damage. That's all.
For the people watching, I'm going to move the screen a little bit so you can kind of see what they're seeing. There are cul-de-sacs all the way around. And as they move, the lights are changing, et cetera, et cetera.
I'm gonna move towards this little in the I guess this is the water room.
Okay.
What am I feeling? Am I cold here?
Before you do that, I need you to give me a dex save DC 15 to cross that bridge.
Right off the bat, eh?
Yep.
So I shouldn't try to cross this one over here either.
Oh, you're already moving. No. See, you have to watch what you do with your tokens, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. My dex save.
Yes, DC 15.
Oh, crumpets. That's 4.
Crumpets?
No. Sorry, that's 9. That's 9. My bad.
Still.
Yeah.
So you are attracted towards this water area, and you know what? Let me give you the description of the area. A blue light shines and shimmers across the ceiling. It's very slow tremors in the water, moves and rings from the gem. A wooded bridge sets forth your path over a well of water. Although 50 or more feet deep, the water is abnormally clear. You can see remnants of a boat and large boulders resting at the bottom. As you step onto the rickety old bridge, one of the pieces of wood falls out from under you, and you actually fall in between the two slats and are currently wading water up to about your waist as you're holding on to one of the slats there. But before we get going, because Dragon Stew moved at the exact same time,
Dragon Stew.
I need you to make a con save DC 16, but make it with advantage because you are a fire genasi.
Uh,
10.
Oh, with advantage, you rolled twice?
I did roll twice. The second one was a 4.
So as you move through this area, the heat is so overwhelming that you end up taking 22 damage, even as a fire genasi. The heat.
Mia.
oh, Lord.
Yeah. And okay, now circling back to Oswald. You fell through as she was dealing with that heat burning her.
He fell in. Oswald fell in.
Yeah.
Oh shiz.
Everything all doing all right? I'm doing great.
I'm fine.
Where are you? You don't sound fine. That's
There's water. There's water.
I'll
bridge.
just kind of start looking around the corner for him, and I'll be like, can I see him?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I'll just kind of peer over, and I'll just hand him my hand and try to pull him up. Is he close enough for me to reach down to him?
Yeah. And I would say let's do this as dealer's choice, acrobatic or athletic. Actually, that's the strength thing. You're pulling him up, so let's do athletics.
Do y'all need help over there?
So that would be 29.
Oh yeah. So you just pull him up like he weighs nothing, and plop him back on the hard stone beside you.
Just gently plop him.
I kind of lay back on the stone and just
Fan him. You're a little damp now.
Please be careful walking across the bridge.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you tested it great for us. Thank you for
No
sacrificing
problem.
yourself.
I mean, that's what a Bamsher does. We
Yeah.
test until it's good.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't have there was no piranhas or anything in the water to eat you. That was
No, just really fucking cold.
Do you want to sit? Was there blankets over at the chairs? I can go wrap him in a blanket. I'll wrap you in a little blanket. I'll run back into a blanket. I'll wrap him in a blanket, and he can walk around with a little blanket cape.
I love when you treat old men like children, just because they're small.
No,
Bless your soul. Bless your soul.
I'm just caring. The only way Avani knows how, by caring.
Oh, I respect it.
Did I take any damage there, DM?
No, absolutely not. You just fell through into the water a little bit.
Okay. I look back after Avani has given me a blanket
cape,
and I throw the blanket off.
Fine.
I pull the hood up, and since I have the cloak of the manta ray, I go underwater. I jump into the water.
I was 2 seconds away from also taking Cloak of the Manta Ray. I did it, but I was so close.
So what does that do? Explain it to me.
While wearing the cloak, with its hood up, you can breathe underwater.
Okay.
You can have, and you have a swimming speed of 60 feet.
Fantastic. So you just kind of shake off the blanket, although you said thank you, threw on your hood, dove right in. You splash into the water in the most elegant fashion imaginable, and your arms splay out, holding onto the cloak around you, and you begin looking around. I assume that's what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm going to take I'm going to do investigation, if that's all right.
Give me an investigation.
I'll also be keeping an eye on the water with my sword out, just in case anything other than him pops up.
Okay.
It's 11.
You know what? That's good. It's so crystal clear here that you probably didn't even have to jump into the water. You could see everything. It's just a bunch of stones on the bottom with a beat-up old boat down there that looks like it would... it's worse for wear. Not sure how it got here. And you literally see nothing. Like, it seems safe, fine, other than the pedestal that comes up from the ground holding the gemstone at the end of the bridge.
I'm going to hate myself if I don't do it, but I have to go. I want to take a look at the sunken boat there.
Okay. Give me another investigation check.
I think the boat got
I would say just give it to me with advantage, because you're already down there and you can hold your breath. Like, you have no problems down there.
19.
Okay. So the boat itself doesn't have any markings on it. It's very unremarkable. It looks like just a kind of paddle boat that you would find on the shore of any old beach, probably used by some fishermen. It's been broken, almost like it's been crashed against rocks. And there's a big hole in its hull on the side there, but it's not a very big boat. About 14 feet or so. I think it's actually closer, about 10 feet. And it just rests there. And quite frankly, how you're feeling about with a 19 is like, this is really weird. Why is this here in a tower? It doesn't make sense.
If and when he surfaces, I would Oswald.
If and when.
Oswald, and I start slapping the top of the water.
I immediately turn around and I just emerge from the water, grab onto the bridge, and I say, yes, just in the middle of something.
Oh, I was just wondering, do you think we should take the gemstones out of the pedestal? I'm just weighing the pros and cons of like inevitable doom that could create because unknown magic, or it could, be the problem solving.
I pull the hood down and my goggles, and I'm like dripping. You can see like my my beard is kind of dripping a little bit of water, and I go, well, be my guest.
All right, I'm just warning you that if we all die all of a sudden, it was probably my fault. So, Stu, I'm taking one of the gems out. Is it okay?
Yeah,
Stu?
I was heading for this one over here.
Oh, perfect. Great minds think alike. Us Genasi got to stick together.
in separate elements.
Yeah.
Okay, Avani, can you make a dex saving throw DC 15
Yep.
on your way over the bridge?
I can do that. I'm being extra careful.
Okay. Then in that case, do it with advantage.
Oh, sweet. My one save is not that great.
I mean, there's logic there. Like, you've already seen your friend go in. You know it's a rickety old bridge.
18.
Perfect. So you deftly walk across it, looking for the stronger boards. You're trying to keep your weight on the connection to the posts underneath it, and you manage to cut across. Have you? Right now, I see your icon as on the edge. Have you touched the pedestal or the gem yet?
I didn't know how far in to go onto the pedestal. I'm like at the cusp of its outer rim. Should I stand on it? I didn't know.
He's smiling weird over there.
I didn't want to stand on it.
I'd probably just stay there.
I would like.
He's got like a weird smile.
I know that we had investigated previously. Can I specifically investigate the setting for the gem and see if there's any like magical traps or insignias or anything?
Oh, yeah. Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana, yes, I'm proficient. I still suck at rolling. That's only 18. It's 18.
Yeah, 18's good.
Only.
I rolled a 6, so.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's you are proficient.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk up, definitely taking your time on the bridge. You come up to the pedestal, recognizing that this might be a little bit weird, odd. You're stuck in this room, so you take your time and you begin to eyeball the pedestal itself. This pedestal doesn't have any inscriptions on it like the sand one did, but you begin to connect within the energy, the magical energy, and see if there is anything there. And as you do, you recognize the gem is glowing. It's glowing blue, and there's an energy kind of all the way around the circle itself. You got an 18. Yeah, I think that you would. You're a magic user, or you're not?
I'm an Eldritch Knight, so I'm a fighter who uses magic and studies magic, and I'm very smart.
Okay, and then I think that with taking all that in, you would recognize that this is a teleportation device.
Interesting. I'm gonna stow that away. And I don't recognize that same effect from the sand one. It wasn't a teleportation one.
You never checked?
Well, yeah, I guess we checked. I don't even know what we checked when we first got over there. Okay, I will definitely carefully make my way back over the bridge, and I want to go check the other insignias the same manner I checked this one, not approaching the inner glowy circles, just checking them out.
Are you going back to the sand one?
I guess I'll go back to the sand one.
Yeah. Okay. So again, as soon as you move into the cul-de-sac, it immediately feels much warmer, and you're stepping in. Are you doing an Arcana check, or are you doing a History Religion check?
I'll probably start with the Arcana. Waiting for
all right, give me the Arcana again.
That's 24.
Yeah, once again, immediately you recognize it's the same arcane energy, and that is a teleporter.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Isn't it?
What? Kind of come over dripping, and I say, Avani, so what have you been able to procure from these crystals?
I've ascertained that they are teleportation type devices.
Fascinating.
I don't necessarily want to touch them. They were What, Greg? I didn't want to touch them because they were potentially teleporting, and I didn't want to teleport away from my friends, and they were maybe dangerous.
I don't think that you would ascertain if they were dangerous or
Okay.
not. Just that they are teleporters.
So far the water one and the sand one are teleporters of some kind.
Right. Well, let's find that old rapscallion Stu and see what we could all do there. Stu,
I'm walking towards the gem.
which gem?
I wasn't talking to you guys. I was just letting.
You're walking towards the firewood.
Yes.
Okay. So you already. So did you back away and come back again, or
No, I was
you
just stayed
continued?
there.
So you're braving through the heat, making your way towards it. Are you?
downtown?
Yeah. Are you touching it? Well, first of all, let me give you the description of the cul-de-sac that you're in. There's an undeniable heat radiating outwards from this corner. An open pit of lava swirls in an oddly satisfying manner, almost luring you inwards. Rocks are swallowed whole, only to re-emerge shortly and then get swallowed up by the fire pit once again. A long stone bridge leads you over the lava. Not a tall bridge, it stands less than 2 feet above the flow. The gem at the end of the bridge glows white hot.
I want to go get it.
Well, then go touch it.
I need to just stop being a person that touches things that I should.
You never will.
Yeah.
not.
This is who you are as a human being.
I think this is why he does these things when he DMs, because he's like, Amanda's going to touch it. She's going to touch
She's
it.
going to lick it. It's going to happen.
Just gonna touch the butt.
Okay. I am going to. How far? I'm sorry. How far is the gem from the
From
edge?
you? From
Like, could
the
I
edge?
just reach it, or do I
No.
have to go onto the thing?
You would have to get closer to it.
Fine.
As
I'm on the
you
thing.
step on to the teleporter, you are instantly teleported. And you are no longer here in this room. Stu is gone.
And there's no resounding
dead.
answer to
There's no noise, there's no nothing. She's just disappeared.
It's not like a.
There's no
They-
answer. There's no answer from what I
There's
called
no
Stu.
fart noise? Is that
Yeah.
Stu is a they, not a she.
Oh, sorry. They.
Oh, sorry. Stu? No answer back. Just
That's not good.
Stu? Where have they gone?
I think I recall her being maybe over on the other side. Them being over on the other side.
Okay, real quick. Yeah, go look at that. I want to do an investigation check for any crystal or gem just laying on the ground.
In your area?
I'll walk into this little area here.
Okay, hit me with it.
Hit me with your best shot.
Oh, that is a good one, Oswald.
I mean, my
It
sympathy is
is 23.
Yeah, so you would then instinctively have, basically, let's say this, as you stepped into the room, glints started to catch your eye all over here. I'm not sure if you're seeing that because I'm using the wrong camera.
I see. No, I see it.
This whole area is lighting up. This is all crystals and gems and geodes.
I quickly put my boots to the ground and go over to here.
Let me describe the area then if you're going to move towards the cul-de-sac. So basically it's glowing crystalline formations growing and connecting to each other across all sides of this cul-de-sac. The floor is covered in rock-like formations, jagged and rough to the touch. The gems here appear like they are being swallowed, the gem, the teleporter, appears like it's being swallowed slowly by geodes and other minerals.
Can I look at just one of the little gems, like literally the one that's just sticking out of the rock here?
On the outside, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll for that. It's there. You see it.
I'm just gonna. I want to see if I can. With my, what tools do I have? Hold on one second. I have some tools. Oh, I have a jeweler's kit.
Oh, nice.
With the jeweler's tools, can I
Can I
try and break some of that off?
Sure. Yeah. Roll for it.
All right. So since I am a tinkerer, you're proficient with tinkerer's tools. I'm not using tinkerer's tools. One second.
Welcome to level 20, my dude.
What?
So many things.
Amanda
This
is
is-
very upset about having to scroll.
Where was
I
my
don't like
ability?
having to scroll because we're level 20 characters now,
Oh.
right? So there's so much scrolling to do.
So much.
So since I am a my background, I have tool expertise. So your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability checks that you make. So I guess just with Tinker's Tool D20 and then add my proficiency.
Yep. Well, it said it's just double.
Is it another nat 20? Look at that face. Or it's a
nat
1.
So like I take out once again put on these bespectacled goggles. You can see my eyes go from these little small points to these gigantic almost frog eyes, and I go okay, and I open this little thing with a little tweezer and a little pickaxe, and I go ting. What happens?
I want you to give me a deck saving throw.
Oh, they're all gonna fall on you.
We're gonna split it. It's 10-20.
Oswald is dead.
The whole room turns to powder. Just powder crystal.
Is it Oswald? Yeah.
So I have a +2 bonus on saves as well on top of it. So a deck saving throw,
Yeah.
13.
Okay, so you save. So we're gonna do half. So I rolled 12. So we're gonna do 6. What you end up doing is actually kind of missing the geode and sliding your thumb down the side and doing like a paper cut geode cut.
Ow.
And you take
but I have
6
gloves.
damage.
I
Oh
have
shit!
gloves,
You have
though.
gloves on.
Go right through the gloves.
Yeah.
Ruined your gloves.
I'll allow it. We'll skip
Oh, crumpets.
it.
Oswald, what are you doing over there?
Just looking at these formations, I might have wanted a little thing to take home for just a little test. But let's.
That's fair.
Where is Stu?
I was 99% sure that she was over here. They were over here. Is that what you remember? That's what I remember.
I remember they did come over here. I mean, fire genasi will always go home to its habitat, as it will.
It's racist.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does that mean the Earth genocide? Just hang out in the dirt?
I mean, you
Dug
kind of.
yourself a hole on that one.
Yeah, let's go.
Actually,
let's
that's
go.
what you did to go home. Boom. I see myself.
So after you, I believe. I mean, I know you being of the Earth of descent. I might be a little flammable for you over here, but not a little cinder will hurt you, right? Let's go. And I step right onto the bridge.
Okay, and Avani, are you following in behind?
Yeah, I'll be. Yeah.
Okay, I need both of you to give me a con save, DC 16.
Constitution saving throw.
Do I know what's going on with me?
No.
I rolled a 12 total.
29 for me.
Oof.
Okay, so Oswald almost moves forward with purpose and doesn't feel any of the heat and makes his way forward. I'm assuming to the teleporter.
Yeah.
Avani, you end up taking 17 heat damage, just fire damage from the absolute scarring heat.
I mean, I took 22, so.
Oh, yeah. I do my best not to flinch because I'm an Earth genocide. Apparently, we're very tough, according to us.
Why do you keep saying genocide?
Genasi, I'm sorry.
Good
you know what I mean.
night.
You guys know what I mean. That's the important
I turn
Sounds
around
like
and I,
genocide.
You're right. I should stop saying it. You're right. You're right. You're right.
It's not a
I'll
good
try.
word.
I'll
Not
try.
a good word.
I turn around. I have my goggles still on, and I'm like, you can see the beads of sweat dropping, and I go, nothing gained, nothing ventured, Avani. Come on.
Incredible. It's like a movie. All right. Everybody touch the teleporter and we move.
They had to pick the fire plane, didn't they? They had to pick the fire one. We couldn't have gone in the
Hold on.
green one with trees.
Hold on.
There was a green one with
What's
trees.
going on here? Why do
was
I
a
not
green
see you
one.
guys? Boom.
And there was a crystal one. We could have just gone into rooms with crystals.
Boom. What? There it is. Can you guys now see the scene here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. Stepping through the precipice, you find yourself on a stone plateau 15 feet above a flowing river of lava. The heat surrounds you like the devil's hug and you are instantly dried out. A similar pedestal as the one you walk through sits just to your left with a glowing red rock floating a few feet above. On its face sits red runes. A 15-foot gap stands between you and another rock shelf with another pedestal. This one's marked with white glowing runes. I need to know who here is wearing heavy or medium armor.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that. So I am wearing the heaviest of armor.
Okay. Amanda?
Sorry, I'm looking.
Stu, what kind of armor do you have on?
I have a lot of things on here. Armor.
Oswald, what kind of armor are you wearing?
I am wearing medium armor.
Medium, okay.
I have heavy armor.
You have heavy armor?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So I need all of you to make a con save, DC 16.
Oh, thank God. 20,
21.
24.
17.
Not 24.
So you all passed. Okay. That being said, it's swelteringly hot in here. You're all wearing very heavy armor. Keep that in mind. What would you like to do?
I am moving forward.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even swap the music here. Give me a second. Let's make this immersive, folks. You're moving forward towards the red rock.
Yeah, I would like to investigate the red rock.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an
all.
investigation roll, please.
Can I aid her?
Does anyone here speak Abyssal? Abyssal?
I do not.
No.
Did you just crit?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, crit!
Oh, crit.
Oh, crits. Okay. Well, I'm looking at the stream now and realizing this looks a little off. Why don't you guys tell me these things?
1 second before, well, I guess Stu kind of already took off there, but I look over like, Avani, come here for a second, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah. I can't move my character on the sheet, but yes, I'll come right over.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
So this is the thing with Artificer Infusions. I can like infuse an item
Try it now.
with something. So
Thank you, good sir.
if you don't mind for a second, I might just put my hands on you like this.
Oh,
Put your hands on my eyes.
I literally just put it on her like shin.
yeah.
And I go, so what you're wearing right now, I mean, looks lovely, but not really good for this heat. So I'm going to go ahead and cast resistant armor. So while wearing this armor, a creature has resistance to one of the following damage types. Shit. When you choose one,
So shit doesn't affect her, is what you're saying.
which you choose. So I'm going to say, I'm going to look around and go, I think fire would be the best one for
I don't
this
know
one, wouldn't
what
it?
gave it away.
So you have resistance to fire now.
Thank you so much, Oswald. I want to return the favor, but I have no I can't.
Oh, don't worry
Thank
about
you.
me. And I touch my armor and I do the exact same.
Oh, he's got it.
Brilliant. So it's resistant to
Fire damage. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, perfect. And Stu makes their way forward towards the red rock, and it makes.
Okay. So I have a question. Is this terrain magical?
No.
It's just okay. So I also have the armor of an invulnerability.
Damn.
What does that mean?
Non-magical things do not.
So fire. Would
I have
not
resistance.
bother?
No, I have resistance to non-magical damage.
Oh,
It's dope.
okay.
I
Well,
definitely
we took
considered it.
the. We'll remember that going forward.
Sorry.
So resistance means it doesn't affect you, or you have advantage on things.
Half
or
damage.
Half damage.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Armor of invulnerability.
Good choice.
Okay. You have resistance to non-magical damage while you wear this armor. Additionally, you can use an action to make yourself immune to non-magical damage for 10 minutes.
Ooh, immune.
Or until you are no longer wearing the armor. Once a special action is used, it can't be used again until the next dawn. Plate consists of shaped, interlocking metal plates to cover the entire body. A suit plate includes blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it doesn't say. So it just means you're invulnerable to non-magical damage. That doesn't make any damn sense.
No, because if it said you could make yourself immune to non-magical damage for 10 minutes.
Oh, so resistance is just half damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you took 11 fire damage and not 22.
Sweet.
Or you can use your special power at this point in time to make yourself totally immune to fire damage.
No, I'm good.
Cool. You wanted to investigate the runes, right?
And I would
Yes.
like to help her.
All right.
And that was
And
the
then-
one I rolled a nat 20, so...
Oh yeah.
22.
Wait, did we all crit that already?
Yeah, we did.
We did.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So you walk up on this red rock. It's floating probably about 3-4 feet in the air. It's quite large, sitting over top of another pedestal. Looks similar to the teleporter, but different. This one has runes on it, and you can feel the energy, the heat coming off of it. And you look at the runes. And I think I asked, does anybody read Abyssal?
No.
Okay, but because you rolled so well, you can understand it. It kind of comes to you in your head, almost telepathically. And in your head, you hear, red, you're dead. White, you're right. And that's it.
Stu,
Yes.
what did you make out from there?
Don't touch this one.
Right. I'm gonna walk over here, and is this like a ledge?
Yeah, so that's a ledge there. It's about a 15-foot drop down to another ledge that's like inches from the lava flow. And then it goes back up another 35 feet on the other side.
And how long is the gap here? Let me actually measure it.
It's about 15 feet.
Is it 15 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba.
I can respectfully try throwing you, or I do
No.
have the ability to cast fly if we want to use up spell slots.
Oh no, no problem at all.
You're just little, right?
Yeah, but I mean, okay. Let me just.
So
let's,
I have winged boots.
let's back up here.
I would like to retcon something for Stu as they nat 20'd. And hearing the message, red you're dead, white you're right, you would instinctively, intuitively know that means you need to get red to white.
What?
As opposed to,
We're going to move the gem. Move the gem.
yeah,
So we have to move the stone that's on the... Okay. All right then. Well, I will take this stone.
Just shock put it over. Wait, that could end badly. Don't do that. What if you
I
miss?
am going to use my...
Or your boots.
I'm going to use... I have a thing in here for that. I'm going to use a rope.
oh, okay.
And I'm going to tie it around it. And then I'm going to tie it around me. And then I'm going to use my winged boots to fly across the edge.
Okay, so you take out your rope and you wrap, you throw one side on the other side of the rock. Keep in mind, these rocks are like, 5 by 5 feet. It's big. It's not small.
But it's
And-
already floating.
Yes, it's floating, and you wrap it around
It's
and
gonna
tie
pull
it
me
off,
down.
and you tie it around yourself.
It's going to pull me down when it comes off the thing, isn't it?
Maybe.
You're a fucking asshole.
That's not.
I'm not like flying up. I'm just like hovering forward, not so.
Yeah, actually, how do your boots work?
You just fly for like
just fly.
you have like 6 hours worth of flying or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna take them. I think the longest thing I did yesterday was try to pick magical items. It took me so long.
This is the second character that I've picked these boots for.
Yeah.
So.
You can move 30 feet per round. Boots regain fly. Yes. You can fly for 2. So fly, it just means you can fly. Okay. And okay, so I assume you're moving the rock off with you?
Yeah,
Are you pushing off or are you just pulling it off?
I'm pulling it off.
Okay, as you pull it
Because
off,
I don't want to touch the rock.
the rock itself slams down to the ground, and you're trying to fly across, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, I need to do some measuring here. Let me see here. Yeah, from there to there, what, that's 25 feet? Okay. Let's call this, how are we going to play this? Let's do this as an athletics check,
Sweet. I can do that.
and we'll call it a DC 20 to get across with your flying boots.
Uh, 19.
Okay, so you begin. Is anybody doing anything else while this is happening?
I was just gonna watch and see what happened.
Okay.
I'm like furiously going through like my records while she's doing this, or they're doing this.
Great. So as Stu wraps the rock up, pulls it off of the rune, it drops down to the ground, and she realizes, oh, this is gonna be tougher than I thought. And she grabs a hold of the rope and tries to carry it across with them as they fly over the gap. But just before making the gap, you're pulled down with the rock onto the lower level. As you hit the second level, you start to feel this rumbling beneath you.
Oh God, no.
Oh, mamma mia!
The lava begins to overflow the edge of the lower shelf. An eruption of energy explodes from underneath you as a massive lava hand bursts forth from the river. Then another hand bursts forth. The hands clamber up the rocks, and the lower rock shelf collapses under your feet. I need you to make either an acrobatics or another athletics check, DC 15.
I just look over at Ivani. I go, I think it's going well.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
It's a 24.
Okay, so you definitely, did you do athletics? Or did you do acrobatics?
I did athletics.
Okay, so you,
Wait, if that athletics, it would have been 28. Sorry.
so you did a dex save. Perfect, thank you. You immediately unwrap the rope off of your waist, recognizing that if you do not, you're going into the lava, and clamber up to the other side. So we're gonna put you on the, hold on a second here. I'm gonna move you here, and you clamber up.
Do they still have the rope?
No, she left the rock behind.
But why? I have the.
They could have been holding on to the edge of the rope, right?
Hold on. I also have the belt of a storm giant strength. I can carry this bitch.
See, I'm getting really tired of this hold on retcon stuff that we're doing. Y'all have to know your character.
I
so
do know my character. You're just going ahead of me.
I'm not going to allow that, but I will allow you to bring the rock up with you then.
All right. Or even just see if you can hold the rope and we can try to pull it up after if the lava
Yeah,
doesn't
I was just gonna
Perfect.
like pull it up with a rope. I wasn't just gonna. I still don't want to touch the rock.
Folks at home, this is a reminder to you to know your characters. From underneath you, a giant lava monster stands between you, your friends, and the exit. I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Roll farts.
Roll for initiative.
It's time to roll initiative.
Okay, finally we get some battles.
I don't like rolling initiative with this character.
Ma.
Why did you have to pick the friggin' fire? Oh God.
Okay.
It kind of looks like a fire ninja turtle.
It does. It does.
Here, I'm gonna move you over here just so you're out of the way. We should be good there. I wonder if I can make him like, there we go. Yeah. Stu, what did you roll?
24.
Okay, let's see if I can get this working because it wasn't working last time. 1 second here. Add turn.
And she's dead. And they're dead.
No.
And they're dead. Fuck.
Why?
I guess we should just say our piece and die.
There we go.
Roll a new character.
Roll. Got another one right over here.
24. Oswald, what'd you roll?
I rolled an 18.
They're rolling. All right.
Avani,
11.
11.
I have a +8 for initiative,
Oh my
guys.
God.
This is like the worst thing ever.
Okay.
We're ready to go.
It's like the first person being asked to read in class. Like you're scared.
Yeah. I don't even have to know what my role is. I just see my initiative and I'm like,
And this is when you realize all the preparing you did to know your spells and stuff goes out the window.
Yep. Now I'm panicking.
Panic.
You're like, oh god, I have so many spells.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
have
boy.
any spells, so I'm
going on
good. I think I have 2.
I've made a
Oh,
grave
no.
mistake.
Okay. Everything's a little messed up at the moment for me. Give me a second. Actually, you know what? This would actually be a fantastic time to take a break. I got to use the toiletries. We will be back in a few minutes. Is that okay?
Let's do it.
And then we'll hammer through the combat.
Yes.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right, folks, bear with us. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. What's up, my derps? We're back. Apologies for the bio break. Let's not waste any time. We're going to jump into this battle here. So, top of the order. Looks like Stu made it across. Lava giant explodes from the lava. He's gargantuan, massive, and you're at his back. So technically, he's flanked. What do you want to do?
He is.
Music seems a little loud here.
Yes, it is. It is loud. I am going to use my Dragon Slayer Greatsword.
Dragon Slayer Greatsword.
Yeah,
It's not a dragon.
I know.
Can't put anything else down.
You cannot use this item. Freak me. Oh, wow. That's 19.
That'll hit.
Yeah, it's
That'll
So,
do it.
Don't you hit 3 times? Are you going to swing 3 times? What are we doing now?
4, and yes.
4.
Sorry.
Level 20s, ladies and gentlemen.
27,
That'll hit.
28.
That'll hit.
I just critted. That's 36.
Oh, crit!
God damn it.
All right. So remember, as last time, we kind of messed this up a little bit, but we're going to make sure that we get it right this time. For a crit, you are going to roll once and then add the max of the other dice to what you roll. Make sense? So right now you're going to roll 4 times, and on the 4th die, you're going to add whatever your max is. Like, what dice are you throwing?
2d6 plus 10.
Oh, you're only rolling.
That's what I. Oh,
You're rolling 6s. So your max is 16. So on
Plus
your
10.
So you're going to roll 4 times. On the 4th roll, you're going to add 16 to it at the end.
I am so confused.
Just roll 4 times.
Okay.
Let's count it out.
7,
Yes.
9,
16.
5,
21.
8,
29 plus 16 is 39, and 6 is 45.
plus 10.
No, that was with the plus 10.
Oh, it was with a plus 10? Okay.
Yep. So you, what are you swinging? The sword?
Yeah, the Dragon Slayer Greatsword.
It's a 2-handed greatsword. Beautiful. So you're on the back of this thing. You climbed up the side. You almost lost the rock. You pulled it up beside you. You're being a proper hero now. And you feel the ground just shake underneath you. And that plateau actually explodes as a lava giant comes out from the lava underneath. And all he can see are these 2 creatures in front of him that have disturbed his slumber. Doesn't even realize that you're behind him. You whip out the grate, so you drop the rock, drop the. Oh, question: is the rock still tied off on your waist?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to remember that for later. Pull this great sword off of your back and just start slicing and dicing. And because you know what, this is like you're one with your brethren here, and you understand how lava and molten skin works and moves. You actually find perches in underneath some of the rocks, and you're able to like cut it, the molten top, like the hard top of the rock off as you're cutting through it, doing 45 damage.
So, question: was that just for the one roll, or for all 4 of my?
That was
hits?
all 4 of your hits.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but you're supposed to add 10 to each one.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes way more sense. So another 30, so 75.
Okay.
Okay, that makes way more sense. 75 damage.
It dies.
It dies.
Okay, math, folks. It's important if you want to play D&D. Is that the end of your turn?
yes, that's the end of my turn.
Beautiful. Okay, Oswald Bamshire.
As I look at this magnificent creature in front of me, I go, well, I think this might be an order. And I clap my gloves together, and as I
hate it.
like and my hands begin to expand, and from below the lava monster in it's a 20 feet wide,
Okay.
but it's 300 feet tall.
Okay. Told you I
One
hate it.
second. I'm just gonna draw a little box
Yeah, I was
here.
gonna say, draw a box of your area of effect.
So it's just want to make sure I have it right here. 20. Oh, so we're pretty good here. 20. We'll do it there. And emanating from this box, it's a 20-foot square. I'm messing it up, y'all. There we go. We'll do it like that. Sorry, everybody.
Well, depending
okay.
what it is, there's a 15-foot gap between the sheer or the rock
Okay.
faces, right? So
Okay,
maybe it
yeah.
lives within that.
Okay, it lives within that, and I'm casting Ice Storm. So a hail of rock hard ice pounds the ground in a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. My bad, 40-foot high cylinder.
Yeah.
Centered on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What is it? What's the DC?
The DC save is 19.
Oh, that was way out of the box here. Hold on.
That's what she said.
DC, right? DC. Oh, no. That's a 12.
Okay, so the creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 46 cold damage on a failed save. The hailstones turn the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain until the end of turn, and yeah, that's it.
He says so nonchalantly.
And then I turn around and I look at Avani. I say, "Remember your elements."
We're on the same page.
Right.
Yeah. I'm remembering. I have an idea.
Okay. And then as like a bonus action, I just draw out this large silver and gold antimatter rifle, and I kind of just sling it over my shoulder, kind of cocky and watching, and that's the end of my turn.
I just want to point out that I'm a fan, and even though I want to kill all of you, this is awesome. So you said 45 damage plus 2d8. Can you roll the 2d8s?
Oh shit! Sorry, I should have rolled the damage. Why?
Yes.
What? Peter, what were you doing?
Well, I'll roll damage if you want.
No. Hey, I got
2.
it. So it's 2d6. It's 2d6.
Yeah.
So
It's 2d6? I thought you said 2d8.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
2d6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then
45.
for the am I looking at the right goddamn spell again? Oh no, because I was looking at the wrong one. Ice Storm. There we go. It's 2d8.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
Yeah, I was looking at another one of my elemental fun stuff, but we'll get to that later. 7. Oh, that's much better. So that's 15 damage on the first one, and then 46 cold damage. So let me just grab that.
40,
I don't know.
Oh, 4d6. I thought you said like
Yeah.
4d6. Gotcha.
No. 4.
So it was 500, 600 points of damage. What are we at?
12. Peter can count more. 6. 12.
Can we just
13,
have
14,
like
15, 16, 17, 18,
calculators?
19.
Yes, you have computers
in
in front of you.
I don't
19.
need to open another window.
19 plus 15, so 9, 14, 30, 35, 34?
34, yeah. Let's just do that.
Yep, 34, 23. Okay. Oh, I did it again, didn't I?
And so for the rest of the turn, it's difficult terrain. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm going to mark that down. I wonder if I can mark your thing here. No, I can't. Let me see. Difficult terrain. We'll do that as difficult terrain. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Beautiful. Avani, first time in the Derpwood, putting down that
what's
damage.
up? I would like to, looking at it and watching Oswald do his cold spell, did it look like the lava monster was taking maybe more damage than it would have if it had been regular damage?
It certainly sucked.
Sucked extra hard because maybe he's hot and that was cold?
Yes.
Okay. So Avani will just kind of, she'll grab her great, I think I said before that was at my hip, but I've changed my mind. It's over her shoulder. She just grabs her long ass greatsword out and flicks it out. And while she does, she just points her finger at it. And she casts Chromatic Orb with cold damage as the chosen damage. So this little bead of frost starts building up in her fingertips and just shoots out in this sphere, and it slams into the chest of this thing, and we'll see if I hit. That's the real question.
Miss.
I don't want to miss. Do I have advantage? No, wait, this is a ranged attack, so I don't have advantage.
You do have... Oh,
no, because I
yeah,
didn't move up
melee.
yet because this is a ranged attack. So we'll see. Oh, that's going to hit to like 29.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit. All right, and I'm casting it at second level.
He is a giant lava giant. It's hard to miss.
That's very, very true. So I need 4d8. Math time. Oh, great. Sort of rolls. 10, 14, 15, 16. So that's 16 point of cold damage. So this
Okay.
beam just shoots and shatters into his chest. Is there a bonus to that damage? No. Okay, yeah, so whatever I just
total?
said. 16 total. And then she's going to just take a step forward
Okay.
beside Oswald, and she's gonna just slam at it with her great sword. She's just gonna rip into it
Okay.
with her bonus action because she can.
Which you do have advantage on because he's flanked.
Yes. That's a 30.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And another modest. Ooh, 16 points of damage again.
Ooh, okay, with your greatsword.
Yeah.
Okay. Do apologize, Pete. I didn't describe what you did because you did such a great job of describing it
Don't
yourself.
even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Avani steps up beside you, hearing your call to remember the elements, forms her hands together, fires out this orb that actually begins circling around and distracting the lava giant's face. And as it's doing it, it's going... A little ice bursts are firing off into his eyeballs and mouth and stuff. And he's like, that's literally the noise he made. And while distracted, you also pull out this great sword off of your back and begin swinging at its two hands that are holding on to the edge of the cliff in front of you. And you slice through it. You pull back your great sword. It's actually red hot as you pull it back.
Ooh.
Let's make sure I got the numbers right here, folks. Okay. And it's his turn. Oh, get ready, folks.
Oh, we know his gender.
Sorry. Yeah, did you just assume the lava giant's gender? He is going to attack this fella right here, and he's going to try to slam down on you.
Oh, farts.
Uh-oh.
Did you say oh farts?
Yeah.
Oh, crumpets.
23 to hit on the first one.
That hits.
Oh, this is not so good. 15 to hit on the second.
That does not hit.
All right, so he pulls. He sees you. He pulls back his arm and blams down, slamming into you, knocking you back. Well, that's not fair because if I say that, that means you have to actually move. Doesn't knock you back, but knocks you down.
Oh, no.
He does.
I'm prone.
Pardon me?
I'm prone.
No. I'm thinking out loud as we go here, folks. This
Go
is
ahead.
the magic of theater of the mind. and hits you doing 35 damage. Pulls back and tries to slam you again, but this time you see it coming and roll out of the way. I also need you to make a dex save of DC 15.
Sure. Natural 20.
Come on.
Yes.
Oh, crit.
Oswald Bamsha.
Good night.
He's the best.
Well, in that case, you take no extra fire damage. So you took 35 damage total, and that's the end of his turn.
Wait. Fire damage to begin with? Or it's like bludgeoning? What's the damage I'm
it's
getting?
bludgeoning on the hit, and then there's an extra dex save DC 15 for fire damage that you critted on, so you don't take any of it.
So 35 damage.
Total damage. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Stu, your turn.
So I'm up on the other thing, right?
You're on the other side, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action. And is the rock like put down, hanging down, or is it just on the ground beside me?
The red rock, it's beside you on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, you brought it up with you.
So I am going to untie the rope from my waist.
Okay, but that's an action.
It's a bonus action.
Okay, I'll allow it.
It actually says a
I
bonus
know,
action is
you're
to
right.
use an
You're
item. Okay, so then I'm
Shouldn't
going
have said
to
anything. I should not have said anything.
Why?
Because you're gaming the game.
I'm not doing anything.
Go on.
And then I am going to use my Dragon Slayer Greatsword again.
Okay.
That is a 32,
That'll hit. The highest one yet.
18,
18 will hit.
17,
17 will just hit.
Sorry,
That'll hit.
math. 21
Yeah, well, how many? Or is that your damage?
damage
Oh, okay, yeah.
for my first one.
Yep.
13,
So 20 or 34.
18,
42 and 10 is 52.
17.
9 and 69. 69.
Is that 4? That's 4 rolls,
That's
right?
4 rolls.
Okay. 69 damage.
Wow. Once again, the lava monster hasn't even turned around to deal with you, isn't even thinking about you, and you take full advantage of that, understanding the lava skin and the way it flows, and you're just actually taking chunks of rock and opening up his magma core, and it's searingly hot in your face.
Liquid hot magma.
Liquid hot. Okay.
You just don't get it, Scott.
I don't get the reference.
It's Austin Powers. Austin Powers.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Becky.
No, I've done that wrong. There we go. Perfect. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Moving quickly on to Oswald.
All right. So as Oswald gets up, dusts himself off, and goes, well, that wasn't very nice. Oh, also out of this, I think the hailstorm is done. So let me just double check to see if the hailstorm dropped.
Oh, it only lasts a round?
I'm just double checking. Ice storm, duration, instantaneous. Yeah. Hailstone. The hailstones turn the storm's area into difficult until the end of the next turn. Yeah. So it is done now. So the hailstorm kind of dissipates, and as the hailstorm begins to fade, the rock monster sees, now that I have my glowing antimatter cannon in my hand, and I look up at him and I said, that wasn't very nice. And since I have the feat of gunner, I don't impose any disadvantage from shooting this close, and I just take the rifle, and you hear like this like, and something like starts spinning on the interior of the gun. You're like, and I just let loose on my antimatter cannon. Rifle +3. So it is. Well, I rolled a 19 and it's a +11 to hit. So yeah, that hits. All right. So this is 6d8 +5 necrotic damage. So please hold on.
Please.
I do like weapons.
I think I want one of those.
Yeah.
Lucy.
I just want an Oswald.
And That was... Sorry, please hold. That was a shitty roll. I'm using a calculator this time because your boy ain't good.
Take the pressure off,
Well,
right?
just give it to me. We can do it.
No, I got it right now.
All right.
So you hear like a and just and it almost like moves back Oswald a little bit into the like you see a little dirt line of where his feet used to be, and
He's
this
bracing
like
himself.
this necrotic green bullet just slams into the center of his chest for 38 points of damage. And he looks up and he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, this is the antimatter rifle, a Bamsha #1." And that's the end of my turn.
Oh my god. Oh, as you do that, the rock giant feels it. He crumples in a little bit. It hits him right kind of like lower, like under his ribs, if he had ribs. And out of anger, he begins to hold his energy and form his energy. And he begins to glow. And the brighter, the hotter he gets, the brighter he gets. And I need you, Oswald, to make a DC 18 con save.
Oswald, as the light begins to shine, I kind of put up my glasses like in a mother of God. And then
We're just both there slack jawed, like,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm doing the math. And then I rolled a 3,
Yeah.
but I get plus 11 on con saving throws. No, sorry. And then plus 2 on top of that.
16.
So, yeah.
So, as the lava explodes with this bright energy, your glasses actually end up being, what's the word? What's the opposite of good? Bad for you.
Deterrent.
Yes.
You couldn't figure out what the opposite of good was?
It's not the word I was looking for. You are effectively blinded at this point and cannot see anything.
I could have used my flash of genius reaction to add plus 5 to my fucking roll.
Well, go ahead.
I'm not doing it. No. I'm playing it.
Okay.
So I'm blinded. Okay.
Blinded by the light.
I'm just seeing if I have anything that can like clear that. But go ahead. My turn's done. Thank you, Greg.
I'm sorry.
what a delightful turn.
Is that radiant damage or no? No damage.
There's
damage,
no
right?
damage. You are blinded. And I'm not going to tell you how you fix it because I'm trying to kill you guys. I'm not trying to be nice over here.
Yeah, don't be nice.
Okay.
Don't
sorry.
be nice.
I just feel terrible. As much crap
you
as I
don't.
talk,
You don't
I feel
feel
terrible. I do. It's hard for me. All right. That's the end of your turn. That was his reaction. It was a legendary action. Avani, your turn.
Okay, Avani is gonna kind of just wave a free hand in front of Ozzy's eyes and notice that he can't see anything and be like, "Fuck," and she'll just kind of get mad. She doesn't rage because she's not a barbarian, but she is going to take. She's gonna like just twirl her greatsword above her head a couple times and just like thwack into it as with a full fighter 4 attacks.
Okay.
She's gonna go for it. What dice do I want to roll? 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
More than that.
That'll hit.
21. Does that hit?
That'll hit.
And last attack. Ooh, 14.
That will not hit.
So she gets 3 attacks off with her
Great sword.
great sword. So that'll be a total of 2. Where are all my D6s? I don't have enough. Just kidding. I have an entire bag's worth.
Yeah,
think you
everybody
got
go
enough.
ahead and take a look at her Instagram. That bag of
That is not on
holding
there.
that she has. It's crazy.
I just knit random things, but this is not on there. Okay, hang on.
You were unleashing your
Oh,
dice.
you meant on the Instagram post.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I thought you meant on my store. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Sorry, I'm just second guessing everything. Yeah, no.
I hate it.
5, 10,
15, 20.
20, 25, 24 plus the modifiers.
I wish I had that many dice.
You have that many dice.
So that'll be a total.
I don't want your slut dice.
Sorry.
It's okay. When she whacks it, she does a total of 42 points of damage.
Ooh.
And then she just like twirls the greatsword at her side like a bow staff almost, but a giant greatsword, and
Like a
flicks the
bow.
lava off it. And she what?
I love that.
Yeah,
I
and
pictured it.
she kind of just puts it in front of Ozzy defensively. She tried. He's not moved squares, but she's trying to use her body to protect his.
Okay. Yeah. So you have the great sword out. You begin slicing again at his hand that's right beside you on the edge of the mountain there, and you're just chopping him to bits.
Chomping.
And as you pull out your sword, recognizing it was hot last time, you wipe off the lava. It drips against the ground and kind of sears into the stones below. And you move back to stand guard on Ozzy, recognizing that that light that you were also affected by, but weren't blinded by. You recognize that he's in trouble there.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now it's the big boy's turn.
Big boy.
What is he gonna do? Let's see. I think he's gonna slam Ozzy.
Again, Ozzy. I'm so
I see what's good. Greg, you do realize I do run our main campaign.
Hey, I don't like threats. 25 to hit.
What
Can
do
you
you
get a
think?
bit of half cover? Because I'm trying to get in front of him.
Well,
It hits. It hits.
the second one did not hit. That was a 14 to hit. I assume that doesn't hit. And I need Ozzy to make a DC 15 dex save.
Okay, so with this,
Oh, but you are immune to fire, or are you just resistant to fire damage?
resistant.
Okay.
It's everyone just got a little. Only Avani and myself. So I'm gonna use Flash of Genius, and I'm gonna add +5 to the
Okay.
dex roll.
Yep.
Okay. That was another natural 20.
Oh my god!
I'm taking a picture. Here, I'm taking a picture.
There's
I'm
no way.
I mean, because I cracked it on my dice.
Crap.
Weighted dice over there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on the old D&D
Yeah.
Derpwood Discord if anyone wants to see. So check it out.
Okay. So you will only take 35 bludgeoning damage. Like he slams down on top of you and he tries to hit you again, but you're being protected. He actually, his hand kind of hits the great sword that it's in Navani's hands, kind of standing there, and sheens off of it and actually misses you on the second swing.
I'm actually not hurting. I'm not doing great. Yeah, you can clearly see Avani after the fist left the vicinity. I am looking a little rough.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has been only attacking you, so I can imagine that you're looking a little
Yeah.
disheveled.
At the top of
Almost
the
like
turn,
targeted.
I need to confirm something. You both are resistant to fire.
Yeah.
And Stu, you're a fire genasi, but you had something, didn't you?
I have the armor of invulnerability.
Right. Okay, so then never mind. We're top of the order. Stu, you're up.
Yay. I am going to go with my greatsword again. Dragon Slayer greatsword.
You know you have guns, right?
I know, but I'm close up. Why am I going to use a long range weapon?
You could move and shoot, but it's up to you.
24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
No, wait, that's 34, not 24. Sorry.
Awesome. Miss.
Also, I
21.
think we've been forgetting to roll with advantage, so
Yeah, no, I was thinking that, but
Yeah.
You don't need it.
21 again.
Yep.
because you might crit.
32.
Be quiet, Becky. That hits.
That was my 4, wasn't it?
That was 3.
Oh, okay, then 31.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
15. Tw- 20. Wait.
35. Keep
No,
going.
12 and 10.
What?
22. There we go. Nailed
Oh,
it.
32. Wait,
15.
what? What do you say? 22 and 15?
It's my.
So
yes.
37.
Yes. That was the third roll, wasn't it?
You've rolled twice.
Okay. 14.
37 and 14 is 41, 51.
18.
9, 60, 69 again?
69 and it up today.
Okay. 69 damage. Once again, you're just back there hacking at this lava monster, and he hasn't even turned around, seemingly unfazed, but you can recognize that you're actually doing serious damage to him. The hard outer layer continues to get cut off and get exposed. You are opening up kind of his whole backside. Well, that's not the right word, but it's the whole side of his back.
His backside.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Oswald, you're up.
So now our little Oswald is not happy, so he gets up and kind of looks around, and he immediately goes in a little bit of frustration. And keep in mind, how tall is this thing, by the way?
You know what? I didn't actually figure that out. It's probably it's within the 40 feet of your ice storm.
Okay. Well, so I have this little spell, and
I hate it.
and
This little spell.
once again he like shakes, and now you see like the energy is like kind of a bluish energy, and he is going to cast Cone of Cold. And it's a 60-foot cone.
I told
Yes.
you. Oh, you're gonna blow it upwards.
So
Totally.
I'm gonna go up like that toward him.
I knew it.
And so clearly, the only person that might be in trouble is Stu for it.
Yeah.
So sorry, Stu. Don't know if you're there. I mean, that's DM's ruling, but it's a Constitution saving throw again. So DC save 9. Greg, does Stu take damage as well?
It's DC 9?
DC 19.
Oh, 19. I
Yeah.
would say my instinct is like it wouldn't hit her. There's this
I'm standing
giant
behind
lava
it,
monster,
right?
and she's standing behind it. It wouldn't even affect her.
Okay. All right. So
I'm
I
in
shot
his
it.
shadows.
I shot it directly into like center chest.
Okay, and he has to make a DC 19
Con saving
con
throw.
save. Okay. 22. So it's halved?
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Yeah, yes, it is half. Sorry. So only 48. Only 48 damage. 1 second. Let me roll this
All
for
right.
you. We've got 2, 3, 4. God damn it.
Wait. It's 8d8 damage total if it was regular.
8d8.
So
cold
roll the
damage.
8d8 and we half it.
Oh, right?
Yeah. 'cause
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You might mess it up and not get as much.
4, 6, 12. Ooh, 6, 6, 1. And one more roll. 4. So cold damage just emanates from his hands as like this frosty looking cone thing, and takes 30 damage. Oh, half damage, 15.
That's it? 30 out of 8d8?
Yep. It was shitty rolls.
Yeah, you rolled poorly. Not that I'm upset about it.
But he takes his cold damage, right?
So you fire this blast out and you're aiming it upwards, but because Stu is on the higher rock face, you're a little bit nervous, and your attentiveness actually came out in the blast, and you direct it just dead center into his chest, and you watch most of it just get melted into the heat that's coming off of him. And it's 15 damage, you said, right? Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna take a risk and move back just a little bit.
Okay. He gets a attack of opportunity. Oh, wait a second. You're blind.
Oh shit, that's right, Greg.
So, you know what? It was only 15 damage. I'm gonna allow it, and we'll consider it like you attacked with disadvantage.
Yeah. That makes
Right.
sense.
Yeah, it was 15
fart.
damage. I'm not all that concerned.
There's a lot to remember.
There is.
Yeah.
I try to like add things to the icons here to remember, and I'm like the ninja. What the hell's the ninja? Oh,
And I even put it on my character thing too.
Did you roll with advantage also?
That's I'm remembering like roll the bench. Roll the
doesn't matter.
I don't roll for like well cone of cold. It's just
It's not a roll. It's just auto hit
okay.
or save throw. Okay, perfect. And you move back, so I got to take a slam on you. What the hell does that say? 13 and 10 is 23. I assume that hits.
yeah, champ.
I'm sorry, it's another 35 damage.
Oh shit.
Instant like
Well,
Is it fire damage? Do you take half?
no,
Or
it's
is it slam-
bludgeoning damage, but I'm.
Is Oswald?
I just did the averages to try to make battles go
Oswald.
by faster.
Oswald's not doing too hot.
Perfect.
Hot swallowed.
That's what I want to hear.
Oswald. I'm too far away.
Also, Peter,
Yeah.
DC 15 dex save.
Once again, he's going to use his reaction.
Okay.
Which is the it's the flash of genius, so +5 on top.
Do you
of
get
the
a
deck.
reaction every round?
When you or another creature you can see within
When you
30
take-
feet
Okay.
makes an ability check or saving throw, you can use your reaction. So
Okay.
it's whenever.
Okay.
11 plus so 5.
Yeah, you bet. Plus 5
15
is 16.
and then plus
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
So-
no, I rolled 11 plus 4 plus 5. So yeah.
And you have on the resistance to fire, so we just
Yeah.
cancels it out. So no extra damage. So 35 damage total.
Thank goodness.
Okay, that's into your turn. Yes, Avani.
Oh god.
Miss.
Roll with
Yeah.
advantage.
I'm gonna roll with advantage. I'm gonna remember. I'm going to.
You know what's really weird is like I'm hating every moment of this. I talked a lot of trash about trying to put you guys down.
I am putting myself in front of Ozzy and
Oh,
not letting
team player.
He's not gonna get hit next time. I am the target.
I am the target.
I am
now.
the target now. And I kind of look back at him. Ozzy, have you been doing like ranged attacks or melee attacks mostly?
Ranged.
Mostly ranged. Okay. Cool. That's good. I want that. I am getting nervous for him, and I want him out of harm's way. So I'm going to reach behind me and cast fly on him, so that he can fly and just pew pew from above.
Blindly
and not
But he
fly?
can't see. He's blind.
He is blind.
I love this.
I forgot about that part.
he's gonna
Go
fly.
up. Just focus on no.
He's gonna fly up into the lava.
Damn it! I totally forgot about
good.
that little detail.
It's so good.
We don't know how long he's blind for, do we?
Ever?
Forever.
Forever. No.
Forever.
Forever,
And
ever?
ever. And ever.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I guess I said it, so I'm doing it. So I'm casting fly on you, and I'll say, Avani's so much smarter than I am. She even waved her hand in front of his eyes to see if he was blind, and noted that he was blind.
I
and
mean, it's not like he can't fly, and
No, he can't. It was-
he does know the general area that he's in. He came here. He's in the fight.
I also know
He's
that
well
Ozzy's very
experienced.
smart. So maybe I'm like, Ozzy, I'm going to need you to fly 40 degrees up and then 40 degrees north.
Perfect.
All right.
Up and north.
Oh, I think that's north. Yeah, up and then north. Get out of range. I'm just worried for him. All right, well, cast. Okay, and then as a bonus action, I can attack it. I'm going to take with advantage.
Okay.
So 14, 26.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. And so, yeah, reaches back, cast fly on him, and then just. Yeah, so 9. So 15 points of damage.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so you just took the one attack there.
Because I cast fly with my action, I
Right,
can take
so
a
you
bonus
get one
action
bonus
as
action
an
to it.
Eldritch Knight to take a martial or a weapon attack.
Wait a
So
second, what happened to Eldritch Blast?
I don't have Eldritch Blade.
Okay, so you seeing Ozzy in trouble, you instinctively move to put yourself between him and the giant in front of you, and
Oops.
you touch him and coordinate with him and tell him where to go. Explaining that you still had your greatsword out, that was how you were protecting him, and you just turn around and stab it in between the fingers of this lava giant, pull it back out, drip it off, and wait for your next attack.
Oh yeah, I want it to hit me, not Ozzy.
Yep, perfect. That's the end of your turn. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
that is the end of my turn.
Perfect. All right. Well, then in that case, he's going to try to attack you now that you've pissed him off and you poked the
Thank
bear.
you. Come at me, you fire not breathing. You fire melted stupid head.
Hey, I take
Nice.
offense to that.
Yeah, sorry, Stu. You're right. That wasn't thoughtful. I should have thought. She's got terrible charisma.
Oh, crit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, crit.
Shit. Oh shit!
It's fine.
The other one was 19 to hit,
Is that all you got?
If my armor class is 22, so 19 does not.
so it does not hit. So the first one hits. 70 damage plus the DC 15 save.
Is that bludgeoning
save?
damage?
Yes, bludgeoning.
Because it was a crit, it was 70 because it was a crit? Is that why it's so high?
Yeah, I just doubled it.
Okay. Sorry, and I'm making a dex save.
Oh, yeah, because I don't roll on these guys, just so that we save time. I do mid damage. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I'm double checking into okay.
DC, dex save DC 15 for fire damage.
I didn't make it, but I'm going to use one of my indomitable reroll saving throw that you fail.
Okay, I will preface that because you have the thing that Oswald did to you, it's already halved, so it would only be 15 fire damage. Keep that in mind if you want.
I guess that's true. It's all that also just makes it a total of 85. That's a lot of damage total. Okay,
Okay.
I took my 85 damage.
I'm starting to feel bad.
It's okay. Let's do this. She just takes the punch to the chest, and she just like.
If he could talk, he would say, "You asked for it,
I did. You stupid.
you son of a." Could
stupid
be
head.
worse. You guys have all mitigated all of the heat damage, so you're doing pretty good. Stu, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going for my
4
Dragon's
attacks.
Lair. Yeah. That is 21.
Oh,
That'll hit.
25.
Hits. Hits.
What is his AC?
You did know if you were paying attention, folks. Let them know in the
18.
chat. That'll hit.
Okay. That was my 4 rolls.
All right, roll your attacks. I mean, yeah.
17,
Yeah.
16,
Hold on, that's 30, 20, 33. Yep.
18,
41, 51.
14.
65. No more 69.
So close to that 69.
Yeah. 65 damage. Yeah. You just continue slicing more and more off of his back, and you keep exposing more of his molten core. Molten core! Sorry, Overwatch fans. I can't help it.
that's okay.
65 we said, right? Okay. Just doing some maths here. All right, that's the end of your turn.
Can I, just for the hell of it, pull out my whip and just give him one little slap?
No, you can't do that.
I mean, it's using an item. It's not,
You put some respect on his flame.
I don't want to burn my whip.
Oswald, you are up, sir. You are blinded and you are able to fly.
We might have. he may not be able to, because I'm pretty sure if it was 70 points of damage, I can't maintain concentration on the concentration spell. That's why.
Oh, it's a concentration spell,
It is.
right?
I was looking and I was like, oh, fuck, it had to be that much. So because I'm a warcaster.
Isn't it just a roll to see if you hold concentration?
It would be, but it's usually half. It's either 10 or half the damage you took is the DC, and you gave me 70, so even if I can't roll a 35, and my con isn't that high. Yeah.
Well, thank you for being honest.
Yeah.
That's what D&D's about.
So you just start floating up a little bit, and then just like, oh, just fall right back down.
You're like a little, and I was like, go down on the ground.
Just like, sorry, buddy.
But question: does Oswald still think he's flying? That's it.
No, I would feel the feet on my ground.
Just checking.
I'm not numb. I'm blind.
He wouldn't have had his chance to fly yet.
So there's no way I can like clear my blindness, right? There's no status, like there's no like save I have to do there, old Grego.
It's not a save, but there is a way magically to remove it. Now this, we can metagame a bit.
No. I know exactly what it is. I bet you.
Okay.
In this area, and it's on the other goddamn side.
Oh no, there's a magic spell you could use.
Oh, I know, but I don't have it. So
okay.
So everything I do is with disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
So I'm looking around and not looking around. I'm pretending to look around, and I go, okay, and I reach into my pocket and I throw a little coin down on the ground, and you hear like almost like clock ticking, like tick 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 tick, and immediately these little legs spread, like come out from it, and then from the coin, almost like a collapsible cup, it like, and you see a little eldritch cannon summon for the action, and kind of stands beside, and you hear like little like clicking, like this like bunch of gears clicking in between, and so unfortunately that is my action.
Okay.
But as a bonus action, good old Force Ballista's gonna do something. So we don't have. I'm just gonna put him right here. I'm just gonna put a little square right here because he's 5 feet beside me.
Yep.
So as a Force Ballista, it's immune to poison, psychic, and in all conditions. But as a bonus action, it can make a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
Inflicting 3d8 force damage and pushing the target creature up to 5 feet away from the cannon.
Whew.
So. Also, it can move 15 feet as its bonus action. So it's firstly, it's going to move 15 feet over 1, 2. Would you allow that, DM?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so it's going to face this way, but
blow it on top of me.
So you see this little point here, sir?
Yes.
So that is the cone it's facing at. So that's if it's going to be pushed, it's going to be pushed this way.
Gotcha.
Capiche?
Yep.
All right. So it makes a ranged spell attack. So just add a d20. 1 second. It is. That's so weird. It doesn't even show. It only shows the Eldritch Cannon flamethrower as damage. So bear with me here, folks. Sorry.
You could just pretend. This is
it says it makes a ranged spell attack inflicting 3d8 damage and pushes the target. So
do it.
I guess it automatically hits though. It's a ranged spell attack. Duh. I have it right here. Spell attack modifier. So it's 22.
Yeah.
And it does 3d8 damage.
Okay.
Let me roll that. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of damage, and it pushes it 5 feet.
So there's, it's kind of odd because I don't know how you could push him. You could push him back into the thing, but he's literally filling that space between the two rocks. So I don't know how we would push. I guess we could push him sideways. Like if I move him over here.
Yeah, like that's the plan for me.
Okay. And how much damage was it?
Oh God.
What did you just say?
Anyone in chat remember? Oh, this is awkward.
Oh God.
We'll call it 30 damage and keep
Well,
it
I think it was 30.
I thought you think you said 28 or something like that. So we'll call it 30.
Okay.
That's fine. So yeah, you.
Oh, and I'm also gonna move back a little bit. Sorry, right here to end my turn.
Okay. Can you make a dex save as you do that?
God damn it, Greg!
Well, I am being.
Oh, I know,
a pain,
I know.
But there's a big rock there that you're walking and you're blinded and you're going backwards.
A dex save. So I'm also going to do my another flash of genius.
I'm going to say a dex 12 save, DC 12.
Okay.
And the only thing that would happen is you would go prone.
13. I shouldn't even use the. That was 13 with the base roll.
Okay, that's fine. So
yeah.
We're playing it as we go. Shooting off the hip here, folks. You have this you throw the thing on the ground and legs come out of it. It walks its way over into the corner and fires. Is it like an air compressor?
It's essentially like a big air cannon. It's like
cool. This air cannon poof comes out. And you can actually see as it hits the rocks, hits the lava giant, you can see steam come off of it as the air connects with the heat that's off of his body, and it knocks him back sideways. And he rolls over to the side there. Is that the end of your turn?
That is.
All right. So moving on to Avani.
Greg, how's this guy looking?
You know what? He looks like fire.
Is he showing extra cracks? Maybe some blue flame? Is he at all?
He is, from your point of view, still in good form.
Okay.
From Stu's point of view, he's accessible.
Okay.
Does that help?
No, that does not. I'm really just debating my action economy here and trying to.
But if we're talking like D&D words, he's not that bad. He's not bloody or anything.
Okay. In
accessible
that case.
how? Boxers backwards in a jail accessible, or
Wait, what?
I am behind him.
Boo.
Good.
Okay, this is gonna be a lot.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Gonna start
Yes.
with 4 attacks.
Let's go.
Okay, let's just do it. I'm gonna get advantage on these, so let's just go.
Let's just do it.
Let's just do it. Okay, that is a 30 for the first one.
That'll hit.
24.
That'll hit.
27.
Hit.
All right, and 16 plus 12. So
Hits.
yeah, that hits you. So all 4 of my attacks hit. So let's just run the damage out of that. None of those were crits. That is sad. 2, 6, 8. Oh no, I need more d6s. Oh my god. Okay. So that is 8d6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. Okay. My computer went to sleep. 29.
Talk your way through it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 29. So 29 on the dice plus 6, 12, 18, 24 bonus.
29
So
plus
53
24.
total damage
Yep.
from my sword. So I'm just getting hyped up. You see the veins in her head and arms just kind of pulse, and she just goes into this whirlwind attack with her greatsword and does this little spin and slashes at it. And then she's not feeling done yet. So as a not as a bonus action, doesn't really have a bonus action, but she's going to action surge.
Okay.
Okay, so she's going to just feeling the adrenaline and wanting this thing to get bloodied. She's going to action surge, and she's going to cast a spell.
Okay.
With her next action, and this actually, let me look at this. This green light starts spreading out from her fingers as she kind of puts the greatsword over her shoulder, and her hand reaches out towards it, and this green kind of light starts emitting, and this 30-foot radius sphere centered on him, kind of wherever he is. And I'm going to get him to do a con save with disadvantage because I've hit him with a melee attack already this turn. Spell checks against me are with a disadvantage. And I really want him to fail this. And I know he probably has a very high con, but please fail this. It's a 19, I believe. I think. Where'd it go? Please fail, please fail, please fail. Please fail. Please fail. Please fail. You didn't fail, did you?
It's 18.
You failed! Yes! Okay. So, this sphere, so the sickly green energy kind of pools out around him, and then it just kind of like pulses and becomes like bright. It just kind of goes like boom, and it's called Sickening Radiance.
Wait, is it poison?
No, it's not poison.
Okay.
It is radiant damage. So you're starting your so it spells area first time. So that's your first time. So you're going to take 4d10.
Why are Peter and I both like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I'm really.
Oh, I just rolled so good. I rolled 2 9s on my 2d on my
so
3d10s and a
happy
7.
for you.
So wait, what's
yay.
18 plus 7 is what?
25.
25 radiant damage, and you take 1 level of exhaustion. And it begins.
Oh my god.
And as a bonus action, because I cast a spell, I'm gonna hit you one more time with my greatsword.
Oh my god.
So it's on my shoulder, and I just watch with like this gleeful look in my face as this radiant energy just shoots into him, and you see him kind of slump a little bit, and I slap him with my greatsword. That definitely hits for. That's not great. 5 for 11 points of damage.
Oh, I need a cigarette.
Me too. And he's just kind of
Holy.
shimmering with this green radiant light now.
I mean, I love that part.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's my color.
Yeah, he is.
But-
It's part of the spell.
I'm gonna say something here. You
Yeah.
asked at the start of this what he was looking like,
Yeah.
and we were trying to put that in D&D terms.
Yeah.
He's bloodied at this point after that round.
Good.
Good
Actually,
night.
That was really exciting. Okay.
I don't even want to, like, you came in there and as a whirlwind just demolished him.
My buddy just tripped. Oswald's on the ground over there. He's looking bloody. He just threw a little cannon thing on the ground. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I got to save Ozzy.
And this lava giant, it just pieces are coming off of him more and more. The brightness is showing up in the area of his molten core. I can't help it. It's Overwatch. It's in my head. And he's shailing off. You guys have like open access on him at this point. And what did you say? He's covered in like a green glow at this point?
It's like this, it's almost like fairy fire. Imagine that effect,
Okay.
like the shimmering, like you're outlined. He's outlined
Yes.
in this green, glittery, sparkly, radiant energy.
And what does that mean for him on his turn? Because he's next.
Oh, is it perhaps the start of his turn, Greg?
Yes.
Oh, well, if it's starting its turn, I guess it has to take another 40-10 radiant damage. Also, I forgot to roll one of the d10s on the last one. So can I just add it onto this one?
I mean, you might as well.
Oh my god, yes.
You
Also,
might as well.
you know what, Greg? I think he also takes another level of exhaustion.
Okay.
So I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
he's
he
getting
has
tired.
a disadvantage on all saving throws and stuff now.
Okay.
So, let's just do that. Hang on, I need another d10. Okay. That was really good. 20, 27,
I'd
Greg's
say.
crying.
20, 32, 30, 33 points of damage, radiant damage, as the light just kind of like, you see it kind of like emit and pulse into him again and kind of like shine, like at him. I don't know the word I'm looking for. It's at him. That.
Folks, let this be a cautionary tale about provoking your PCs as a DM.
Yeah, I'd say.
They will come back and haunt you.
Yeah.
I thought I was winning this fight. I thought I was going to put them down. We weren't even going to leave this screen today. 2 points of exhaustion. Explain that to me. That means that he has double disadvantage?
No, so there with each level of exhaustion that I'll pull it up. Exhaustion. Each level. So right now you're at level 2 exhaustion.
Yes.
I believe the first one just gives you. Where is it? Hold for technical.
I honestly don't think it'll matter all that much at this
I
point.
want it to matter. It's a really cool spell.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a great spell. I love it.
Greg wish he was playing and not the DM.
Where is it?
I don't see it either.
Measure 6 levels.
Somebody put in the chat that speed halves.
Yeah. Speed
Oh,
is halved, and
okay.
then at the second level of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on all ability checks, and it increases every as you can die from it
Okay.
eventually.
Okay. So
Tire him out.
Yeah.
that's the end of your turn, right? Like if I go to the next thing.
Yes.
That wasn't even her turn. That was
Sure.
your turn.
Great.
That was the start of your turn. So go ahead.
Okay. Well, he's going to use his legendary reaction,
God
and he's
damn
going
it.
to heal himself.
No.
Automatic heal. Sorry, folks. That being
Really?
said, it doesn't.
Really? Are you really sorry?
It doesn't do that much healing, but it heals him a little bit. And he is going to use his arm attack. Hold on, let me roll for it before I even explain it. Yeah, that's a 24, so this will work. Who's within 15 feet? Oh, it's just Avani. Okay. Question, actually, Oswald. The cannon that's on the edge here, over here.
Yes, it can be attacked.
Okay, well then he's gonna cock his arm back and swing sideways, trying to knock everybody off of the shelf. So it might not actually knock it off. We'll see how this works. Everybody gets knocked 15 feet sideways, unless they save a DC 25 dex save.
DC 5 deck save?
25.
DC 5 deck? No, I'm just kidding. I heard you.
25.
25.
That's not me though, right?
It's all of these
Not
dang
you. You're behind me,
dex
so it's just
saves.
Avani. And
so glad I flew over
and the
here.
cannon, but I don't know how the cannon does a dex save. So just roll for it.
No, the cannon. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll
roll for it like it's your save, Ozzy, and add your dex.
Oh, thank God. I rolled a 19 and I get 4. So oh no, that's not enough. The 25
That's
deck?
23. Yeah.
That's 23. I could not get that if I wanted to.
God, suck it.
He got 24.
Which way is she going? Sideways.
He's going. He's trying to knock Avani off. Actually, that's a good point. I don't even think it would hit the cannon because his arm's here. He's going that way. His reach can't be that big. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm making things.
Oh,
you know.
damn it!
What?
Never mind.
There's a couple things that I've in my head gone, damn it, I forgot that a couple times already. I'm like, I don't
yeah.
want to go back, but like,
No,
fuck.
I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do that.
Is there?
Never mind.
You get to have a reaction here, Avani.
Yeah, unfortunately, the reaction I would have probably used was shield, but that's not really relevant. I can't use shield in this case.
His arm's coming at you.
Point of question. Can I, because I'm blinded, I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Can I react to it maybe or anything or no?
I doubt it.
Okay.
I doubt it. You wouldn't know it was coming.
I don't have any.
I mean, what is your perception like? Maybe you could hear it.
No, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 12.
Nah.
No.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro. Nah.
I don't. I'm just scrolling through. I don't have anything that I could do. Could I?
Stu, what's your passive perception?
12.
I don't know why I'm being so
Oh,
nice.
16. My passive perception is 16.
Would you?
I will allow Stu to have a reaction to the arm coming across because he moves slow. He's telegraphing it.
Can I propose something?
Yes, go ahead.
Could I, seeing him coming at me with his hand, could I grab down at my belt and click my immovable rod and click it and then grab and hold it?
Okay.
And then that way I can try to just I know I'm not going to be able to jump out of the way of this thing. I'm not fast enough. I'm not that dexy, but maybe I can brute strength and just hold the rod and not get thrown into the lava.
Okay, hold on.
That is my proposition.
Let me think about that. That's an interesting proposition. We'll do it as a roll challenge,
Okay.
and we'll do. Yeah, I guess it's a strength versus strength.
Immovable rod for the win on chat. Yeah.
Let's do it as a strength versus dex, because it's about how quickly you could get that off versus how hard he's swinging at you.
Yeah, I was thinking if in the seconds of the reaction, if it was either the dex to click it or if it was the strength to hold the rod.
I think
The
it's the dex to click it.
I have to hold on to the rod, otherwise.
Yeah, like the
he'll hit
speed of
rod.
clicking it.
You're thinking the speed of clicking it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's try it. Use it.
Because basically you've already rolled to see if you're not going to get hit, and you have gotten hit. But
Okay,
now we're going
that's
to roll
fair.
on the speediness to get that out.
Well,
Draw.
I rolled for the deck save, so I've already failed that because it's impossible to get away from him. And so I'm rolling what am I rolling? A dex check?
A dex save, yeah. Or if you have proficiency in acrobatics,
I do.
then do that.
Okay. Dice, don't fail me now. What's the DC?
No, we're rolling against each other,
Okay.
and I did not roll well.
I did not roll well either.
Go ahead.
My total is 12.
I rolled an 11.
Oh my god! I was like, ooh, I only rolled a 3.
If anybody, I'm +7. I don't know if anybody they can't see that. The camera's too far away. I rolled a 4.
That is crazy. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. You see how
So-
calm I am? I don't feel calm, but I look calm. I don't feel calm.
This giant is pissed. Like, you just hammered him. So he took a moment to re-energize his body, and as he did that, he glowed and and then suddenly eclipsed himself as rocks came back to the surface, covering some of the glow of his body. And his big arm comes out and tries to swipe you off, like his forearm is coming at you. It's the same size as your entire body. And as it connects with you, using your quick wits and your speed, you pop the button on your immovable rod, and it slams into the ground, and his body kind of squishes you. No, you are going to take some damage for that. I think that's fair.
That's fair, yeah.
Let me do this. Let me do a couple.
Yeah, I don't know. The rod's only like that big, and I'm loving the idea of me clicking it and him being stopped by a rod that's like this big.
Right, and you got slammed between it like a car impacting a wall with a person stuck in between sandwich. You took 8 damage. Not a ton of damage, and the lava monster's confused. Like, what the
Yeah.
Pulls his arm back, and that's the end of his turn.
I'm gonna have a big ass bruise on my side now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah, for sure.
Whew, that was a crazy one. Okay, Stu, you're up.
I am going to use the gift of chromatic damage and turn my Dragon Slayer Great Sword to cause cold damage.
You cheater.
And then that is a 17.
Okay. That was a 17 to hit?
No, that was not. It was.
If it's 17, you rolled a 17, that'll hit.
Okay, but it wasn't. It was more than that.
Yeah,
'Cause
I know.
it's my modifier is 16.
Yeah,
so
that'll hit. So you can't miss.
26.
You can't
Don't
miss.
miss.
She can't
Don't
miss.
miss.
Oh, okay. So I just,
Unless you rolled like a nat 1, but then whatever.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is 20 damage.
Total?
No, that's for my first hit.
Okay.
Plus 16.
36.
Plus 18.
4 to 44. 54.
Plus 16.
54, 70.
Cold damage.
Nice. It's even more.
So because it's cold damage, we're going to double it.
Is he weak? Does he have a weakness to cold? Does it say?
How do you want to do
I
this?
think he does. Oh!
Can I do it? Do I have to do it in 4 hits, or can I just do it? I'll do it in 4. It's fine.
I'll allow it.
I am going to run up and jump on top of his back, and I'm gonna grab my sword in both hands and slam it down into his head 4 times.
Holy shit.
So you run up him Jackie Chan style,
Yep.
sword over your head, and just slam down into the top of this giant lava monster. And as you go through, the steam smokes and evaporates as your cold sword's going into his heated, molten head, and out of his eyes explode this steam. The life comes out of him, the light inside of him dies, and he falls. You fall with him as his body turns into a hardened rock, black, onto the last little bit of a shelf that's underneath there. And you are effectively out of combat, folks.
awesome.
That was crazy. Did not expect that to take so long. I thought you were stronger than this, but that was incredible.
So I've been holding on to that move because I was like, I don't want to, like, I can't use it too many times.
Yes.
So I was like, I just need him to say that he's getting a little low, and then you did the health thing, and I'm like, I could probably still do this. So I was like, I knew it was there, and I was just hoping that it would kill him.
I am so excited.
I need a nap.
I would, seeing her jump on the back, I would immediately drop the effect, because otherwise she's going to have to roll radiant damage, and I don't want them to get exhausted. I'll be like,
that was still.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't really. Okay.
So, and then I'm just like, on the cliffside, being like, oh shit, Ozzy.
Did we win?
Yeah, buddy, are you okay?
Yes. Come, Clarence, and you see the little things like tick 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 come over and disappear into a coin again, and I pick it up.
Clarence is pretty cool. Do you want assistance walking? Are you gonna be okay? Do you need help?
Oh no, I will definitely need assistance.
Okay, I just take his hand.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So in front of you guys at the edge of that cliff is mostly the lava has, like, the rocks have been exploded, but you could probably jump your way across or figure your way across. I'm not going to sit here and we're not going to roll and make that a puzzle, if that's what you guys want to do.
I have boots of striding and springing, so like as long as Avani tells me where to jump, I can just jump it.
35 degrees north, 4 degrees, 4 more degrees south.
Oh my God. So
You're speaking my language.
Yeah, right.
4 more degrees south after going north.
What elevation on what trajectory?
I don't know. 40 degrees altitude.
I clearly see. So I just point blindly straight forward. I'm like, that way?
I will try to tell him specifically where he should jump, but I will also. Ozzy, do you just want me to fireman carry you
Why
over?
doesn't Stu just go, follow my voice?
Yes. I'll just fireman carry you and we'll jump over.
Why don't you do the thing where you like stick your finger in your mouth and like check for the air?
It's all hot air.
Yeah. As that happens, the steam evaporates the spit off his finger.
I'm like, Avani, can you come bend down for a second?
I get low. Yeah, bud, what's up? Drop it low.
I need you to carry me.
It's okay, I won't tell Stu.
Listen.
I'm
A
listening.
Bamsha never allows this to happen, but in these unforeseen circumstances, I will allow it.
Okay. The secret will die with me.
Yo.
And I can't confirm Stu's secret because she's watching.
Stu!
As we're talking about this right now.
Stu, cover your eyes.
She almost spit. Anyway.
Okay. I just look at him and I just put my hands on his shoulder and I say, "This is a noble thing you're doing. I won't tell a soul."
Thank you.
And I'll just gently put him over my shoulder, and I will carefully, try not to dig my plate armor into his gut, go across the lava.
Okay, now you both make it to the other side. Stu didn't see a thing.
No.
You're sitting there with your red rock.
I'm gonna put the rock on the thing.
Maybe we should all do it at the same time.
Then what if we all die at the same time?
Then we're dying together.
Tell me where to place my hands, and we can roll it together onto the dais. I guess I don't know.
I just don't want you to go somewhere with the rock and us be stuck here. On 3.
Okay. Let's do this.
I just take Ozzy's hand and put it on the rock. Ozzy.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3. Roll it onto it.
As you do, you instantly end back in the portal tower.
Oh, sweet.
That was fun. Can we do it again?
No. I mean, judging. Okay, so now that we've been there, I'm understanding that
Does he even know that he's back? Because he can't see.
I obviously. Oh no, it would still be hot. So
And it's still hot when you got back, yeah.
I don't think it worked. Hello?
One sec. Just we'll carry over and put him in the regular area. Put him in. I'll put the blanket back over him.
Oh,
we had for
thank
earlier.
you.
What is,
You're
what
welcome. I
is,
know you're very hot, but
what is the
My
small
old bones.
child you're carrying?
My old bones. Do you remember that riddle?
yeah, the one that said I
The-
before 4. What is it?
Oh, yep. 1 second.
Not the letter I, but times 4 is known. When in hand, let go the stone. So, I'm thinking maybe I is a Roman. A numeral.
Oh.
Maybe that means 1, and we have to do something 4 more times. Or sorry, 3 more times since we just did this one. So my thought process is we must go to another part of this hellscape.
I concur. I think that's exactly what that means.
I'm still fucking blind.
But maybe we could take a short rest or something, and I have nothing to help you.
That's nothing.
I can make you deaf and more blind. I don't think I cannot reverse
Oh, yes. Let's see if you can pretty much bring it past to a point where it's a negative and it becomes a positive, you know?
I've heard that's a
Burn
thing.
his eyes up
Two
so hard
wrongs
that he
make a
can
right.
see again.
I hear
Yes.
that there's old proverbs, 2 wrongs make a right.
An eye for an eye.
Maybe we should make an arcana check together to see what we might know of that could help.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Greg's like, that's a good idea. It's not going to help you, but it's a good idea.
30.
That
is a-
jeez. Yeah, you would know that to clear his blindness, you need a restoration spell.
I checked the shelves for a restoration spell
Or a restoration potion,
or a potion. I just start rummaging through this middle area.
which Oswald probably has in his bag of tinkering.
Oh. I rummage anyway.
She's
There's nothing
blind.
in
It's
my-
not like he could see it.
Do you need me
I don't
to
have
go
a
into your bag, Ozzy?
I don't have a tinkerer's bag.
Seeing as you are a level 20, I would assume that Oswald's smart enough to carry a potion of restoration.
Immediately he slings his backpack over and I'm like, who's in front of me? Oh shit. Okay, and I just like I blindly
Hit me with the bag.
I blindly grab into my bag. I'm just gonna do like a can I just roll with a investigation with disadvantage?
No, I heard that the voice of God said that you had a lesser restoration potion in your bag.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm blind, and Stu's not
Good
gonna help
point.
me.
Yeah, you can make it as hard as you want on yourself, Peter.
Investigation disadvantage. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Eventually I'll get tired of snooping, and if 5 minutes goes by and he still hasn't found his potion, I'll come back and I'll...
I mean, I would help if you asked me.
Yeah.
16.
Who's in front of
Oh,
me?
16, yeah. Yeah, you're able. You know what? At 16, you actually bring out 2 potions. It's a 50-50 shot, and I'm going to roll against you.
You can do it 2 times. That's what I heard.
Guess what I rolled?
What?
Oh, crit!
Oh,
I
damn
hate
it. You were
you.
blind forever.
I'm like, not a joke. Can you see that? You
No.
can't see that far. It's you're still blind. You took the health potion.
I mean, that's something.
Yeah.
Even though we're about to take a short rest, so...
And it's superior. So what's that? 44 plus 4.
Well, I didn't drink it. I just pulled it out of the bag.
Oh, I thought we were done that. I thought we were playing a game. You had 2, which you didn't know which one.
No,
was
I
which.
just wanted to blindly grab into the bag and then pull out
You
something.
100% pulled out a health potion.
And I would be like, anyone? What is this? Anybody?
It's a potion.
Yeah, clearly. But what type?
Does it have writing on it? Would I know what it was?
Avani!
you know
Avani!
what?
Yeah, what? And I come back around the
You
corner.
have to remember that you're all seasoned adventurers. You're level 20.
But I also don't
Know what a heal
Stu?
potion is?
No.
Oh,
You
do
would know
I?
what a heal
Would
potion is.
Would I
Yes.
really?
You're a fighter.
Yeah, you probably
Really?
drink these like just like shots daily.
All right. That's a health potion.
Oh, okay. Now, could you just get me the lesser restoration potion, please, from the bag?
Yeah,
Please, flame hair.
Give me that fucking bag.
I love
Shut up.
I love that I tried to help you through this, and it just kept going down.
It's way to tell a story.
That's how it goes.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Okay, now, and I just hold my hand out. Place it in my glove.
Don't open it and place it in the glove. Just pour it into his hand.
Oh, you don't want me to pour it straight into your gullet?
No, I can clear. I know where my mouth is. Body awareness. Come on, flame bangs.
Are you
Give it to
sure?
me.
Come on, flame bangs.
I saw a bunch of kindergarten kids try to eat cereal with their eyes closed one time, and it didn't go well.
Let me tell you one thing. I am a bamsher. I know where my mouth is. I create robots, for God's sake. Now give me the lesser restoration potion before I splash some water on you, you flaming idiot.
I'm gonna walk away.
The body just starts cackling.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna walk away with the potion.
You goddamn it, crumpets! And I start like throwing a tantrum and be like, you imbeciles, all of you!
I just have a spray bottle. I start spraying him with water. Ozzy, stop it! Stop it!
Like you spray a cat.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just
Ozzy,
not used to being this blind.
you're losing your head. That's
Why don't you try the goggles?
They do nothing. These goggles do nothing.
They were the problem.
I know, I'm being an asshole because he's being mean to me.
Ozzy. Maybe I don't know much about social circumstances, but I think that Stu is mad at you. So you should probably apologize. Yeah, or or don't. It's fine.
No. You're
You're
right.
just kind of useless blind.
You're right. No, because my whole thing is using the rifles, and who
Yeah.
can aim anything without a rifle?
No.
Okay. I reach into my bag and I feel the club that I use as a secondary weapon when everything goes bad, and I use that as a walking stick to kind of like tempt my way to
I
find
thought you
where.
were gonna try and beat me with it.
No. I'm going to make a Stu, I'm sorry.
You're gonna make a stew?
No, I'm Stu, please. I need that lesser restoration potion, please.
I'm just behind him being like, he's a stupid old man. He's a stupid old man.
It's true. Sometimes I can be, but I'm a smartest, stupid old man you've ever met. But please just give it to me.
His hearing's better
Quit
because
your
he's blind.
whining. Shut up. Take the damn potion.
Aw, look at this
And it just
family.
immediately just and just like, does it like happen immediately? Do I get like unblind?
That was your ear.
No.
You
I
just get him
know.
shot putting it up your nose.
I know where my mouth is. Okay, so like, okay,
So
so
you take-
potion of what?
You take the drink,
Yeah.
and they're all talking, they're chirping in your ears, and you assume that it would like automatically bring your clear your senses, but it takes like that half second too long where this moment of panic takes over, like it didn't work, and then light comes back to your eyes and you're able to see again.
Oh, thank God. Oh, beautiful. Sorry for losing my temper. They call it Tinkerer's Rage, you know?
I'm done.
So
I can't say I knew that. You're such a small package, so I didn't know so much rage could be inside of it.
well, you know explosives like
Oswald's
bombs.
new name is Mighty Mouse.
Yeah. Oh.
Bombs, they have a lot of gunpowder in them. When they explode, there's a big explosion, right? And that's
Yeah.
me.
But doesn't it have to have? It has to be bigger to have more gunpowder in it to make a bigger explosion.
Oh, absolutely. You want to know how I know that? And
Small bombs make small explosions.
You want to know how I do that? And he pulls off his glove, and you can see he's missing a finger
Yeah,
on his
Ozzy,
right
we
hand.
know
He's like,
about
yeah, I
your
learned that.
Yeah, Ozzy, we know.
The
We've seen your
shocker?
hands before. We've been adventuring. For
I
years.
will. I will keep showing you until you learn. Anyways, I need to rest. I need to recharge Clarence because I can't use him again. I need to do a bunch of things.
That's fair. As he's complaining, I just like kind of slit some of the armor at my side and just like yank the immovable rod out of my skin as he's complaining about his. I'm just like, yeah, maybe we should take a rest. And I just go and I flop down on the chair.
Quickly, I'm just going to take a quick look over here at these statues when I go over here for a second. Can I roll an investigation check, please?
Absolutely.
Investigation.
19 plus 5, so 24.
Okay. Yeah, each of the statues are similar but different in the sense that they are all soldiers, but they're wearing slightly different armor, all standing at attention. They are made of stone. They're actually, I guess marble is a, you don't say that it's made of stone, you say it's made of marble. They're all marble. Yeah, that's kind of all that you discern of them. They're very well made, and they are of an affluent nature.
And what's in front of me here?
A door.
I'm going to try the door.
Okay. As you go to try the door, you get immediately knocked back 5 feet from touching it. It is barricaded by magic.
Crumpets. The gear, the armor, like, is there any discernible things that I'd like to investigate further on, like, one of the things of armor? Do I see if it's like an element?
You rolled a 24, so yeah, you can recognize that they're all different, but it's unremarkable in what they are. There's nothing there that would pique your interest.
Okay. Stu, does it look any different over there with the crystal?
In the thing?
Yeah, the teleporter.
Teleporter, Jen.
Does it look different?
Yeah, it's no longer glowing.
Yes, it's different.
Interesting.
What's different about it, Stu?
He didn't ask me.
Okay.
He asked if it was different.
Let's go back to the little area. I guess we'll use that as a base camp, the middle area, you know, the place where you threw the spoon at my ass. I'll meet you there.
Who said I threw the spoon?
I knew it was you.
I would never throw a spoon. I would throw something sharper.
Oh. That
Oh,
sounds,
Lord.
sounds like Wawatesi.
It does.
I would happily take a little nap. Nappy nap.
Yeah, short rest for me, too.
I'm just going to take like one loop around because I didn't actually see what all of the things, the little...
Okay.
Let's
do that first. I'll follow you around, or you want me to describe each of the cul-de-sacs?
Do we need to describe them, or do we just want to say that I know what's in them, like what they look like?
Yeah, you could just you take your time and go around, and each one's different and has a different element to it.
The reason why I want to look around is because they've decided that we need to do this 3 more times, and I want to figure out which ones I am least likely to die in. I just want to make sure that I'm not going into any water or ice things.
Okay, so the one that you're at right now is the crystal area with gems and whatnot, geodes. That next one is an ice. You know what? I need to move this so that people can see the camera. That would be the ice one. And that is filled with dead skeletons, or I guess all skeletons are dead. Not necessarily in D&D. What? That would be it's a luscious kind of forest grass area.
I'll burn that one down.
Okay, terrible human being. And sand, that's all sand, as described before. And then the last one there is the water area.
Okay.
And then you had gone to the sort of lava fire area.
So I'm just going to go back up here into my spot at the table, and I'm going to kick back and have a rest.
Okay. I need to do something here real quick.
Oh,
Are we short? We're just short resting, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, you're not.
For fuck's sakes, what did I do?
As you try to rest, all of you are filled with an overwhelming sense of dread and fear that doesn't allow you to go to sleep. Where that fear is coming from, you're not sure. But yeah, no, you aren't able to like relax.
And there is no saving throw for that or anything?
No.
Poop. Let me just
Okay, so
put that back. I
How
did accent,
are
sir.
Yeah.
Oswald and I don't know how to pronounce
Avani?
Avani, that's it. How are you guys doing health wise? Oswald needs health, yeah?
oh yeah, I'm not looking good. Sorry, I'm
used
deducting
my,
everything.
I
Yeah.
use my actions, not my actions, it's my
Heal dice.
not my heal dice. I did start using those. We fighters have it. The thing where you can take heal.
Oh, yeah. I forget the name of it.
Second wind. I took
Yeah,
that.
second wind.
So I'm
I
at
actually knew about that.
68 now.
I am going to
Out of 164.
don't tell Greg that. Shut up.
I mean,
I'm 68.
like 300.
I mean, you hit me with 70 points of damage at
Okay,
one point. It
I'm
won't
going
take me that long
to
get
use
down.
Cure Wounds
Listen.
on Oswald.
Let me point this out, okay? I am trying to TPK you, and not one of you actually had to make a death saving roll. So,
By not letting
'cause
us
you
rest,
suck.
we're going to TPK real quick.
well, that's
What are you healing me with there?
That's how it's happened.
That's how it's happening. Oh, okay.
Makes for a good story.
It does.
I'm going to use Cure Wounds on Oswald.
Nice. Thank you.
Nice.
What are you doing?
I will not be weirdo Wawatesi today.
Oh, thank you.
I will just touch you inappropriately. I'm kidding. I will just touch you and Cure Wounds and it's a D8.
So I feel like we just wake up thinking we're napping and then just like gasping for air, like "Ah!" like nightmare.
Yeah.
When you have nightmares.
That was
Yeah, that's about it. That's how I pictured it. No, it's actually like, picture it like before you just can't relax. Like there's some dread feeling in the back of your mind and body that's just not letting you unwind.
Okay.
what is
So
a
what
spell
do you-
casting ability modifier?
That would be when you go to a spell that needs to attack, you would use your spell casting ability modifier. Like you would with your sword attacks, you add a +10 to hit.
Yeah,
You would use your spell casting modifier for.
because it says a creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
If you're on D&D Beyond, the spells list at the very top of the spells tab, it'll tell you your modifier. Right under the little action spells, inventory, features, and traits part.
It says like at the top, it'll say +4 or +7 for spell attack. It'll show your save DC.
I don't have real spells.
Becky, you wanna go shore?
Yeah.
Do that.
Thank you. As always, we're learning D&D as we go. In the interim, Oswald, do you want to do anything here? You've tried to sleep, it's not working. You've tried to relax, not really working.
Real spells. They're just because of who I am, not because of what I do.
You could add your attack modifier then, your to hit.
Yeah, it would probably, I don't know what it
We'll just add your to hit modifier, which is what, like +10 or something?
Your wisdom. What's
To hit with it's different for each.
what's your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom modifier is nothing.
Well,
what's-
it would definitely be your proficiency, so at least +2.
Yeah, that's true. Let's just do this, just for the sake of timing. While we're here, what's your greatsword plus to hit?
To hit 16.
Okay, so add that to whatever you rolled.
I rolled a 7.
Perfect. So 20, 31, 33. Am I? It's 23. Good night.
It's 23?
Yeah, 23.
Okay, well, thank you.
I got there in the end.
While I get healed by Stu, I'm going to do some magical tinkering.
Oh.
And what I'll do with that is I can choose a prop, an item. So I'm just gonna find like can I take a book off the bookshelf by any chance? Okay, I just grab a random book off.
Anyone? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, a random one. And I'm going to imbue it with the magical property of either a 5-foot radius of light, up to 6 seconds of a long recorded message, odor. It's pretty much like prestidigitation.
Okay.
Or a static visual effect on one of the object surfaces. So I open up the book, and I'm doing this discreetly. So I'm gonna roll a stealth first of all. I have disadvantage on stealth though. Okay, so that was 4. I'm like, this is the last will and testament of Oswald Bamshire.
Oh no.
I leave everything to my brother Terrence, and if you find anything in my lab that is and that's the end of the 6 seconds. That's it. You don't even get a full message.
That's so great.
That's incredible that you're thinking that far ahead. It emboldens me to kill everyone.
All right, so
Nobody?
we can't rest. So I guess that means none of you could probably rest as well, huh?
No, it was a garbage sleep, and I always sleep well.
Okay,
Barely even
well,
sat down over here.
which one of these are we moving to next?
I'm gonna say, I feel like the least scary one is the one that's grass. But then we might have to just fight something.
Speaking from experience, Evani.
Why is he
I'm just
such a douche?
I'm just gonna ignore you said that, Ozzy. I'm grumpy. We didn't nap.
Of course.
Let's go to my brethren, the grass people.
You broke me.
I'm down for the grass.
That's good. Well, I don't like the idea of rock people on the other side, the geode people.
I'll have you know I'm a rock gnome.
The ice. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Did you hear what he said?
The rock gnome?
He's a rock gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
rock
racism
gnomes.
going. Whoa.
Anyways,
Nice.
well, I
He's
will
really
say
pissed
that
me off today.
I will say that I can expend this one of those spell slots and summon a flamethrower turret. So I think maybe we go with someone with a little bit more flammable. You know.
Definitely. So definitely the
that-
grass place.
All right, Stu.
Yes.
I also have a lot of fire-based spells.
That's ironic for someone of such a plant background. Let's go.
What do you think Earth Genesis? It's not. All right, never mind.
You have green clothes, green hair.
Yeah, it's an aesthetic. It's not a lifestyle.
Wow.
Come here. I want to light. I have a tinder box. Let me just.
If you try to burn my arm, it hurts.
I doubt it.
Oh, it doesn't hurt because I'm tough.
I'm really regretting curing this motherfucker right now.
You're a rock gnome. Let me try putting a match up to you, and I put a match up to his skin too. Tinderbox. See?
And this is
I'm gonna
where the
try
party
and-
dissolves, kids.
I'm gonna try and hold. I'm gonna try and hold the pain of the flame.
I'm just gonna like walk by and just like glow my flame. Just be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Just
My-
keep going.
Her cool racial power is that she is impervious to flame or
Yeah,
stuff.
you know what?
I can just move really silently when I want to.
Just for the
Stu?
record, that lava giant was her cousin.
I just
Stu.
murdered my fucking cousin. You want to talk shit, bruh?
Not cousin Bill.
Cousin Bill.
Stu, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
can you put a hairband in, or does it burn up?
It burns up.
I thought so. See, they're straightforward with their answers. Anyways, let's go. And I walk towards the
Okay.
thing, and I touch it.
Lonnie's just shaking her head. Just like, God damn it.
This fucking little shit.
Oh my
He gets
gosh.
shittier when he's tired.
Okay. Assuming everybody touched it, went through the teleporter.
Touch the butt.
What?
Touch the butt.
I gotta move all you guys over. Sorry.
Oh, this looks cool.
No, stop it.
What?
No,
It was me.
Peter's moving things. Cool. So I will say, as you stepped towards the teleporter, a lush scent blew gently from the green glowing gem. Leaves from bushes and other fauna rustle, inviting you inwards. The gem brings out the luscious textures of the earth, while insects buzz quietly around, seemingly unaware of the existence of anything but life. Stepping through the portal, your noses are greeted by the scent of wet earth, fresh grass, and flowers in full bloom. Your ears hear the sounds of thousands of trees blowing gently in the wind. Animals frolic and play, either disinterested or totally unaware of your presence. Before you stands a giant tree standing high atop a 50-foot cliff, the roots of which climb down a rock face like living tentacles. The tree stands 300 or more feet in the air, its branches proudly open like it has won a gallant victory. Reaching the... Oh, never mind. I just kept going in my reading there.
Easy there, champ.
Yep.
That's what page breaks.
I just spilled cheese sauce on my pants.
Somebody please clip that. It was perfect. This is your new reality.
Area, you know?
This is lovely.
Just gonna do a quick, just glance around.
Sure. You want to do like an investigation check, perception check, dealer's choice?
Investigation.
I would love
Investigate.
to also investigate if that is
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead. Everybody can.
Da-da-da-da.
Like a nat 20?
No,
Okay. Dirty 20.
dirty 20.
19.
Okay.
It was investigation.
Or perception, whatever you're better at.
17.
Okay, yeah, everybody rolled really well. So, what you're seeing around you is really life. Life is happening. You're in a forest. You are on a plateaued area. You are surrounded by trees. Thick growth and luscious life is happening. It's just earth. It's earthy, it's rich, it's sandy, it's dirty, beautiful. You are on lovely grass, and there is this tree here that sits atop that sort of 50-foot cliff there that is emanating calm, emanating... How else do I express it? It's emanating life. I don't know how to explain that other than saying it in that way. And that's what you see.
We don't notice any other crystals like we're in the lava chasm.
No.
Okay. No glyphs anywhere.
No glyphs.
I guess we're climbing a 300-foot cliff?
No, the tree is 300 feet. The cliff's about 50.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's filled with the roots of this tree.
All right. I'm ready to climb. Are you guys going to climb?
Well, let's go.
Wait a second.
I'm waiting.
Does anyone have like a crystal or a gem on them?
Yes, actually, I have a bag of
Oh,
gems.
it's
Bag of
this
gems.
again.
Oh, could you please listen? I'll give you something back later. I need it real quick.
Bye.
I need it really quick.
Ozzy, don't lose your head. I just want to know why.
Tell me why.
I have a plan.
Do you have a preference? I have sapphire, emerald, opals, tigerite. onyx.
Dealer's choice.
Malachite,
Dealer's choice.
obsidian.
All right, I gave him a piece of obsidion.
Yes.
Okay.
How's it going?
All right.
It's my
And then
jam.
I'm gonna do
It's your gem.
I'm gonna do infuse item, and I'm gonna infuse it with well, you'll see, because I placed it on the ground, and you can see like this glow come from my gloves again, and then from around the gem forms a homunculus servant. And you see like this little flying. Well, for its size, it's like this really fat little amalgamation of like clay and earth, and then it has these little tiny wings. And I said, Hubert, now climb and fly up there, please, my love. And I'm getting Hubert to go for us.
Is it Hubert or Cubert?
Oh, Hubert. Hubert the homunculus, obviously.
Is it cool whip? Great. So Stu started to make her way towards the rocks, and Ozzy called out and sat down. I picture you sitting cross-legged, crisscross applesauce, and you started tinkering with the piece of obsidian. And as you did that, this green energy glows around you through your hands, and the obsidian rises. And as it rises, a form flows out of it, kind of incorporeal, and this arcane form exists. And what did you say he was? What's he look like?
He's like a little amalgamation of like he's like a little like clockwork, rotund, like with little brass plating around his stomach and his eyes, and he has these little like almost they look like just glasses resting on top of like a little clockwork sphere with I had to realize that it has to be
kind of like BB-8 but like with glasses
and wings and little wired
like little fairy wings, and everything's connected. It's sort of steampunkish where his inside body is glowing and all the little pieces are being held together by this green kind of turquoise glow, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And his little fairy wings are flooded. He looks like a Quidditch. Is that right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So I own
Says
part
the
of
guy
him,
that
right?
doesn't know anything about Harry Potter.
That's pretty good, right? I was just about to say,
actually.
I know nothing about Harry Potter, and I crushed
ever
that.
watched a single Harry Potter.
It's the Expelliarmus, right?
Yes, exactly. And you speak to the form, and the form flies up towards up here. I guess can I move the thing? Yes, I can. Flies up there now. What are you doing? What's the plan here? Like, what's your connection to this Quidditch ball?
It's called waffle.
It's called the bludger. So the homunculus is friendly to you and your companions, and it obeys your commands.
Greg's like, fuck you all, just leave now.
I'm like, I'm a boomer. I don't understand your references.
I am too.
It uses my proficiency bonus for several things. So it has it understands the languages I speak.
Yep.
Okay, so right now it's just I'm gonna say like Hubert, could you move a little bit closer to the base of that tree?
And he does, without hesitation.
Are we all right with that? Is that okay, everybody?
Sure. I'm
All
excited
right.
for my future pet to be doing stuff. Because, I own part of him because, he's made out of my obsidian. So,
It's all right.
What's he saying about it?
It's like you're playing with me on the team there.
Well, so here's the funny thing. I don't know what's going to happen up there. I'm just telling him to move a little bit closer to the
So
tree.
we have no idea. He's not going to be able to tell us anything.
Oh, absolutely no idea.
Oh,
it's just
I'm
fun.
just going to start climbing then.
I guess I will too.
Okay.
It's a great idea. We just need some reconnaissance.
So when he was like, hold on a second, I just turned around and saw that it was him talking and kept going.
Oh, that's
So I'm-
foul. So, yeah, go ahead.
Hubert, if you could be a little bit more quiet, I can hear your wings flapping here. So he's gonna roll. He's gonna roll stealth.
Oh, okay.
And that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Oh yeah. So like his wings become like a hummingbird's, and they're quiet, and he's hovering in position, almost undetectable.
Okay, now I'm going to climb.
Ozzy, do you need assistance?
Dragon Stew, you better relax there. You have not climbed it yet. We're going to do a group athletics check, or would you prefer acrobatics?
But I just use my jump boots. Can I jump up?
Oh, yeah, 100% if you had that.
I mean, I could have just flown up.
Oh, you could have done that too.
Well, my boots, the boots of striding is like my,
I rolled a 19.
you can jump 3 times your normal distance.
This is 50 feet. Your normal distance is what? 15 times 3 is 45.
My walking speed is 30.
Oh, yeah,
so
we'll count it.
So I love that you're jumping up, you're springing up. Stu is flying up. I just like hand over hand with a 23.
I wasn't flying. I actually rolled for it. Yeah.
Okay. The two fighters will just brute strength their way up.
Yeah.
As you both like begin to like start to climb, I look over and I say, "This is another Bamshire invention, the Bamshire jump boots. Just do it." And I click my heels and I jump up into the air.
Sorry.
Can you
Sorry.
just make it? I want you to like just jump the wrong direction.
Oh, I go directly. I go in the right direction.
He goes backwards.
Just jump straight up and misses the edge of the cliff.
Avani, what did you roll for athletics?
23.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you guys, no problem. You scale this, and then by the time you get up there, you see Oswald talking about his Nike boots that he has on.
Bamshire boots.
Yeah, sorry, Bamshire boots.
You know we couldn't hear you that whole time, right?
Yeah.
Ozzy? Yeah, okay. No.
Reaching the base of the tree, you begin to commune with it. As you do, a voice enters your minds. I can hear him in the background. I'm hearing Bamshire in my head. Oh, well, hello. I haven't been disturbed in quite some time. What brings you to my land?
Quickly, look around for a depressed donkey.
Listen, you're the one who loves Loader so much.
I love what?
Loader. LOTR.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so you could say Lord of the Rings next time, it's fine.
Okay. Loader.
Sir,
It's a quaffle.
you So okay. I'm going to be straight with you here. Did anyone else hear me, or did just like hear him speaking, or is it just me?
You all heard him speaking in your minds.
Oh, sorry. Avani, do you mind if I
Wait, you all heard them speaking.
Avani, do you mind if I speak?
Oh no, please have at it.
All right. So I kind of.
Yeah, what about me?
Oh,
Yeah.
Stu, do you mind if I speak?
Yes.
Oh, you do mind?
Yes.
Oh, goodness. Well, I'm going to. I kind of fix my jacket up a bit and I move a little bit forward and I say, "Sir, we are a witty group of adventurers. We have found ourselves inside a little, I guess a little tower, if you will. But my compatriots and I, we would love if you could just, well, first of all, are you hostile in any way? Keep in mind, we have. I mean, I don't. You know what?
Don't
No, I'm
threaten
not going to say that, sir. I'm not going to say that.
Don't threaten it.
Hostile?
Yes.
I'm about to be hostile up on you because you didn't listen to me when I said I minded.
Stu, not right now.
I find you all to be very fast.
I turn around and I go.
Seems
Oh.
to me you all need to go back to the earth.
Wait.
Now the life tree rips his roots out and knocks you all back off to the ledge onto the main floor. You feel the earth below you tremble as the force begins to come to life. It's about that time.
Damn
folks. Let's roll initiative.
I guess that means it's hostile.
I'm going to randomly place you back.
For fuck's sake.
Knocked.
Can I just take my initiative and not roll?
Everybody roll initiative, please. Also, your humongousness did not get pushed back
Because it's dead.
because it was flying
Oh.
and not attached to the earth. Yeah, everybody roll initiative, please. Okay, hold on a second here. Talk to me, folks.
20
10.
fucking 6.
Okay. So aggressive.
I rolled an 18.
Why do those trees look like they have can dancing feet?
They do.
They really do.
Is this kind of
26
party?
for Stu. Avani,
I have a solid 8.
8.
See, I could have just taken my initiative.
Oh, why is it not letting me do that? Hold on, I gotta move you down here for a second. At turn, Oswald,
10.
please turn to page 10 in your notebooks.
It's actually 10 to page 309.
Oh,
T4.
T4.
10 plus. Oh, fuck. Okay.
So, are we all under the agreement that we're going to burn this fucking thing down? No offense, Avani.
No. What?
So,
You've got to stop doing that.
you guys
I
hit.
don't know. I just know. Wait, what about Hubert? What's Hubert do? Oh, he's flying.
Do you want. He'll be part of your turn, I assume? He's flying.
Well,
He
no,
he was not hurt.
Do we take damage from being thrown back?
No.
Dang it.
Hubert actually does get his own initiative order.
Okay, yep, then fine. Put him in. We need an icon for that, don't we?
Yeah, just put a random thing in. Hold on, I just gotta get his here it is.
How far away am I?
Perfect.
from
I just found the most perfectest thing.
Oh, don't worry, it's literally 2.
Oh god, I can't see the thing. At turn 2. Yep. There's Hubert, and I need to make him accessible to you. What is your name? Your name is Oswald. Tell me if you can move him.
Yep.
Okay, beauty. Okay, yeah, you guys hit the ground. Recognize that the trees around you are pulling their roots out of the ground, and they look menacing. Stu, you're up. I can't believe we're back in combat. You know that you guys, not all, never mind.
We
Yeah, don't.
We tried to talk it out.
So all of the trees are. So like the tree that's right by me
Beside
there?
you? Yes,
Yeah.
this one right here?
Yeah, that
Yes.
one. Okay. I am going to take out my hand axes. I have 2 of them. I'm gonna hack at it.
Appropriate.
Okay.
19 and 15. What
That'll hit.
math? 26.
That'll hit.
This one hits too.
That'll hit.
20.
That'll hit.
Okay. That fucking sucks. Both for the 2 hits. First 2 hits are 10,
Yep.
and the second 2 hits are also 10.
So 40.
Yeah.
40 damage. Okay.
Nice.
You, Stu, as a consummate fighter, is prepared to fight at all times. Gets knocked back, but immediately does that that flip back up, where you like jump off your back onto your feet.
Yeah.
Sees the
Right.
tree moving beside and pulls out the hand axe off of their belt and swings, slicing into this tree. Recognizing the strike, comes back on it like a lumberjack and just takes 2 wedges out of the I guess stomach, out of the trunk of this tree. Syrup and other nasty sap slowly.
Just starts seeping out.
That's it. Seeping out. That the end of your turn?
That was 4, and I had them in both hands. It wasn't just one, but yeah, sure. Okay. Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Avani, it says Becky's character.
Wait, don't I rolled 10.
It didn't automatic. My bad. Yeah, it didn't.
I was just saying, like, I don't think I wrote it.
I didn't descend the order here. Okay. Oswald.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. So. Well, okay. So I want to create another Eldritch Cannon, but it says once per long rest or expend a spell slot. That
Go
means
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
can do
Go
that.
ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
So I throw down another coin and I say, all right, let's make it flamethrowers. And then I put down a flamethrower turret right beside me. That's my action.
Okay.
And then I say, oh, by the way, Percival, that one. And I just point at the tree and it's going to attack for its bonus action at the
You named this cannon Percival.
I like it.
of course.
I like it.
And Percival's going to attack with I think it's for my spell sleeve,
You
right?
should be able to move that torch.
Oh, nice. A 15 foot cone of fire. Each creature takes 3d8
Oh my
fire
God.
damage. Half of that on a dex save 19.
These trees are invulnerable to fire damage.
So this one's actually
He's smarter than me. He didn't even.
How is a tree invulnerable to fire?
It didn't
They're
even
those-
phase him.
They're those
Peter has known me way too long. I hate
yeah,
this.
it's a fucking wood tree with leaves. Okay, so dex save of 19, please.
Yeah.
On that tree.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck.
not gonna happen, right?
Good luck.
Yeah.
Because trees, they really can get away from things. That's a 15.
Yeah, right?
Go ahead.
That does nothing. How could a tree rooted in the ground?
He's no longer rooted. He got feet. He grew feet.
Okay, well, anyways, I kind of tap the top of Percy and I say, that tree over there, Percy. And it just, and you see like this cone of flame go out and it does only like 10 damage, but like whatever.
Hey, but he's on fire.
Yeah, he's on fire. And it's also, if he's, I'm assuming he's weak to it. So,
He's
more-
vulnerable to fire. Yes.
okay.
Which means what? He's doubled.
Well, yeah, of
We'll
course.
call it doubled. It's cool.
That's 20 damage now on that tree.
Heck yeah, it is. But did anyone else notice the flex?
And then I say, Percival, stay right there. And I'm just going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over here. And that is the end of my turn.
All right, Oswald is done. It's the tree's turn. So this tree. Oh, you moved. You son of a bitch. This tree, he's on fire. He can move. 5, 10. He's gonna move. Shit. He's gonna move over here. Does he get an attack of opportunity from the cannon or no? Because it's not a real thing. Sorry, it should be there.
No, I don't think he will.
Okay.
It would say it. He doesn't because it says he can move.
Okay, he's coming over here and he's gonna slam Avani twice. 24 to hit and 21 to hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast shield.
Oh, okay.
So my AC is 26. Sorry, that was pretty quiet.
So he missed.
Casted shield. He doesn't miss because I cast shield.
So it missed both. Okay.
Yeah, and my AC is now 27. For
So
the
it
round.
runs over and it's still on fire and its little branchy arms are going, and it tries to slam at you, but it's just panicking too much. It totally whiffs and misses you. This one here is going to come over at Oswald. Pretend he's right up on you there, Oswald. He's going to try to hit you. He's going to slam you. 17.
As a reaction, I'm casting shield as well.
Okay, well, then he's going to miss both of them because he also nat 1. Very concerned for his friend, and it's been a while since he's been awake, so...
They instigated this fight.
Hey, that's all right. This one here is going to try and throw a rock at Oswald. And it's going to miss. That's a 13 to hit. I assume that misses.
Yeah, doesn't miss.
Okay, this one here is going to attack Stu. 29 to hit.
That hits.
And 15 to hit, which I don't think hits.
Nope.
So it slams its branch across you. You're slicing into its gut, and it just brings a branch and slaps you like PIMP slap, leaving like a leaf mark on your cheek for 20 damage.
So
10, 15.
I'm going to emanate telekinetic energy.
Yes.
And when I take damage from a creature within 10 feet, you could use your reaction to force that creature to make a strength saving throw, DC 13. On a fail, the creature takes 2d8 force damage and is pushed 10 feet away from me.
8 and 6 is 14. It failed. So what happens? How much damage?
2d8.
2d8. Roll it.
6.
Okay, so that's down to that, and he gets pushed back. How many?
10 feet.
Okay, so we'll push it back. We'll pretend he's 10 feet. It's kind of good. It's off the map, so I can't make him move any further.
That's fine.
Okay, this one here and this one here are going to throw rocks at you, Dragon Stew. First one is 26 to hit.
That hits.
Second one is 21 to hit. Did you shield yourself or anything?
No.
Okay, so both hit. So that is 96 damage total.
Jesus.
Yeah. So they actually pick up rocks underneath them, pick them up over their shoulder, and whip them. Woo, woo, and they come and slam and attack you. You are just like totally caught off guard and take the full brunt of the hits. That's the end of the tree's turns. Avani.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If I am like, what are the squares this one's occupying? Is it occupying
Which one? The one beside you?
this one's? Is it occupying a 3x3?
I would say, yeah, it's a 3x3, but I would say like you're right up on him. You're within melee range. Yes.
If I were to go here, is that flanking with Ozzy in this position?
If you went there, you're going to step out of range. He has an attack of opportunity on you.
No, I know.
If you go
I just wanted to know if this
here, I think you have to be there to flank.
Okay.
But this one will get that attack of opportunity if you do that.
Oh, I know, and that's kind of
just making sure.
What I hope so. So I'm going to slam him. I'm going to pull out my greatsword off my back, and then another knife, like a dagger almost, materializes in my offhand, and I just stab it into this one's trunk.
Which one? This one?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to try to hit it. Tell me my to hit. I guess it's just a to hit. So wait, what modifier would I use for that?
Are you proficient with it or no?
Brandish the melee weapon. Make a melee attack with this one with it against one creature within 5 feet. I'm just trying to think of what I'm adding to this.
To hit?
Yeah.
Use your greatsword.
It's just that. Okay. Not great. So does a 17 hit?
No.
Damn it.
It's close.
That fucks up everything I wanted to do. Fuck. So that misses. So I am not going to do what I was going to do, and I am instead just going to take my bonus action and
Keep swinging.
Keep swinging at it again.
I like it.
With my greatsword. That's vintage, so that is a 22
That'll hit.
for 11 points of damage.
Okay. Oh, you don't get any more swings, right? 'cause you
No,
did something
but
different.
I was going to do a thing, and now it didn't work. But
Sucks to you.
Yeah, no, it's
You're
all good.
gonna die. What?
probably.
Oh,
there we go.
boy.
That's the turn.
Okay. Yeah. So you materialize this dagger seemingly out of nowhere, and you try to take a swing, and you somehow miss.
I know.
think it was just out of like pure confusion because you're so used to the greatsword at this point, and so recognizing that, you put the dagger away, you pull out the greatsword and chop at this tree, and you take a big chunk out of its side. That's the end of your turn. Oswald, it is your humongous.
You mean Hubert?
Hubert.
Hubert is going to look over at the tree here, and let's get to attack it. Is it in range?
Sorry, which tree?
This tree.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Can it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess was I in range there, or can I go? Do I have to
No,
get
you're in
closer?
range there.
Okay. All right. So it's gonna. Well,
Greg's face
it's
says
also
don't do it.
it's ranged attack. So
We're gonna die. Greg's face says we're gonna die.
no, don't worry about it. Hey, listen, we had a good time.
It's been a wonderful session, folks. We have about 10 minutes left.
So that is a 19 plus 11. Does that hit? So,
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
okay, cool. Now the damage is, it's nothing big, y'all. I just want to try some, you know?
It's fine.
1d4. Whoops, that's a d6. 1d4 plus. Fuck. That is a 2 plus proficiency bonuses 6, sorry. So that is 8. 8 damage.
Yeah, so your little Quidditch, Hubert fires at this tree. The size of this tree is massive, right? Like its trunk is basically like 40, 50 feet wide. It's 300 feet tall. It's like when a fly kind of buzzes into the window. That's all that kind of happens against the tree. It doesn't recognize anything. And yeah, is that the end of Hubert's turn?
Yeah, we'll see for the next round, but good to know I can cause it damage.
Sure. Okay. Stu,
Yes.
you're up.
Stu is going to cast Produce Flame
Oh,
on self.
okay.
it's a thing. It's a thing. That is a 22.
To hit?
Yeah.
What are you hitting?
The tree.
Do you have to be within melee range?
It really doesn't tell me anything.
Okay. How does it say it's touch? What is it?
It says, reach to the blaze. It says 10 minutes, and it's visual and somatic.
Can you post it in Roll20? You know, I can.
Oh, okay, I can see more here now.
It's on self, conjuration cantrip, produce flame. Oh, you rolled. Oh, that rolled for you. I see what it was doing. Okay, so it's a cantrip. I need to look at it.
Oh, I can hurl the flames at a creature within 30
Yeah, I think
feet
it's
of
a
me.
ranged attack. Did you roll to hit?
Yes.
What did you roll?
20
Okay, that'll hit.
something.
And then what did you do for damage?
I didn't roll for damage yet.
Okay, roll for damage. Does it tell you it's 4d8 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty. Is it
Oh,
cantrip?
that's nasty.
15 plus 8.
Is 23. So, I want to say Dragon Balls.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, you.
Can I just say something here first?
Nope.
That's only one of my 4 actions.
Oh, okay. You have to do more. No, but wait, what?
I have 4 actions.
You
Well,
have
you have
4
4
actions.
attacks.
You have 4
Yeah,
attacks
I have
with
4
your
attacks.
melee actions.
That is one of them.
That's not a melee action. That's a spell.
No, I have 4 actions.
The spell has
That-
it like a casting time is
It's
one
not
action.
in a spell. It's in my actions, and I have
Yeah,
4.
no, it's in your actions on D&D Beyond,
Yeah,
but it's a spell. It's
Yeah.
different.
I had a hard time with that too.
but it's not in my spells.
Oh, it's inherent.
because it's an offense. Well, oh right, because it's racial. Is
Yeah,
that
it's a
why-
racial thing. It's not a spell thing.
Somebody talk to me here.
It's only in my attacks. It's not in anything else.
The 4 attacks, the 4 weapon attacks that you get as a fighter with your extra attack, they're only melee weapons.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought.
But it's in that category.
Okay, we will allow for this one, but
you
going
can come look at
forward,
it.
but going forward, spell attacks don't count as your melee attacks. As part of your 4 as a fighter, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if there's any casting, even if it's not necessarily a spell, if it requires a casting idea, then it doesn't count as a weapon attack. Yeah, I was getting stuck with that with an Eldritch Knight because a lot of my stuff is an attack.
Is spell-based attacks.
But it's like my booming blade is a weapon attack, but it's a spell, so the action
But this is
to
just
cast
me.
it.
It's myself.
I think it doesn't count, but that's up to Greg if he wants to rule it and let you do it this
yeah,
time. Then
we
that's great.
we can let this go
Yeah,
for this one, but
do it.
going forward, spells don't generally count as one action. They don't count as your multiple attack action. It's because you're a fighter. You have a feat that allows you to take 4 melee attacks, but it's only melee.
Yeah, regardless of where the spell comes from, racial, learned, innate,
Yeah.
doesn't really matter. But it's a DM ruling.
So
Okay.
so go for it.
Well, no, now I don't want to do it.
Oh, we'll do it for this one.
Okay, I'll
Do it for the
that
rule
one.
of cool.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll do it for this one.
Murder everything.
So then I have to roll 3 more attacks to hit.
I also totally forgot what we said, how much damage that was on the first one. It was 23. Go ahead, yeah. What was it to hit?
26,
That'll hit.
Nice.
29.
That'll hit.
That one hits too.
So,
So that was 3, sorry.
so how do you want to do that on that tree?
Really? I don't even have to
Nice.
Okay. Well, sweet. Fuck. I'm not even gonna throw the fire at him. I'm just gonna run up and hug him and burn the fuck out of him. Just run up and hug the tree and just
love it.
fire.
And flame on.
Yeah. Fuck yes.
Aw, Stu made a friend.
And as you hug the tree and your body lights up, it ignites the tree on fire, and flames trickle all the way up to the top, and it explode out of the leaves. And as the leaves come down, burning, they hit the ground and singe out. That poor tree is now dead.
Ditto.
Okay, that's in your turn.
Yes.
Oswald.
Well, seeing that turn of events, I am going to turn around, see the 2 trees right here
Yes.
and here, and I'm going to cast Wall of Fire.
Oh my god.
And it is 60 feet, so we don't have a problem there. And it is going to hit these 2 trees right here.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I can't rotate it, can I?
Nah, you can. I understand what you're trying to do.
You know what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I can right here. Okay, so Wall of Fire is gonna be. They have to do a save. They have to do a dex save.
Okay. You know these guys are dexterous.
Yeah, and it's at 5th level too. So
What's the DC?
the DC is 19.
They rolled 12.
Okay, well that's fun. So it's 68 damage.
Oh god.
So let's see how these trees fare. Okay. First
At least
roll.
they got their rocks off. Am I right?
8, 7, 2,
872, so 17.
That's 17, yeah. Then 4.
21.
6,
27.
and 4 again.
31.
31. And then that's 31 points of damage.
Whew.
And they're on fire. And I guess since they're vulnerable, is that
Yeah, no, they're vulnerable.
okay? Cool.
But
Then that does that. Not the end of my turn though, because
okay.
bonus action. I go, oh, Percival, and Percival turns around and goes right to
Hubert? Oh my God, you named your cannon?
yeah, Percival, of course.
Percival. When were you not paying attention to that?
When he's named that Percival.
Yeah, and I said you named it Percival?
And now Percival is going to shoot a jet of fire at this tree.
Yeah, yes, it doesn't matter. You don't have to. Yeah, you burn that tree down. It just lights up and falls down to a crisp. Ashes slamming against the ground. He gone.
It was 13 points of damage, but I guess doubled. So,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, he gone.
He gone.
All right, so that one's dead.
Thank you.
No problem. And then I look at the other tree directly in the face right in front of me and just says, gonna look at him and be like, you're next, big boy. And just smile.
I wish he could respond.
End of turn. Does he have a face?
No,
Okay.
it's just a tree.
Uh-huh.
But he does get angry,
Oh.
and he's going to try to slam the out of you.
Okay.
You said you had something, right? You put
might.
a shield or something?
Well, shield, I don't think shield only is a reaction, right?
Oh, okay.
It doesn't last.
It only lasts to the start of your next turn.
29 to hit on the first one, 12 to hit on the second, 12 doesn't hit. He
Wait,
tries
29 to hit?
29, yeah.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, never mind. So I'm not going to waste shield on that.
He is upset with the smirk on your face and tries to wipe it off and uses his branch and hits you, slams you for 20 damage. But not being the most dexterous or totally aware of their bodies, he tries to swing again and the branch totally whiffs over your head on the second attack. Total 20 damage on him. This guy here, though, he's going to try to throw a rock at you. 22 to hit.
I'm going to shield that.
Okay, so it doesn't hit. The rock goes flying over your head. This guy's dead. This guy, are they in fire, these guys over here?
Yeah, they're in a line of fire right now.
Heck
Okay,
yeah.
so they got to move. What's their move speed, though?
But it's only 1 foot thick. It's only 1 foot thick, unfortunately.
Okay, so they could just slide out. They're both gonna. Whoops, wrong thing. They're both gonna slide a foot out of it. And he's gonna throw a rock at Stu. Oh, crit!
No.
Fuck my
Sorry. Love it. Oh, crit!
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm wearing my
Your unitard?
unitard. Yes, my armor.
Vulnerability.
28 to hit on the other one. I assume both hit then.
Yes.
Oh, God. Forgot how much damage is this. It's 96 damage.
Cut in half because I'm wearing my armor. of
Oh,
invulnerability.
so 48 damage, 47 damage.
I should have chosen that armor.
48 damage, 48 damage, sorry.
Okay. I am also going to. Hold on, I gotta put that in.
And that's the end of their turn.
I am going to react.
Oh, okay.
I just highlighted my whole entire page. Freaking sucks. I am going to use which one?
Come on, we're getting to the end here.
How far away is it from me?
10 feet.
10 feet?
Yes.
I am going to emanate telekinetic energy. When you take damage from a creature within 10 feet, you can use your reaction to force that creature to make a strength saving throw. DC 16 on a fail, the creature takes 2d8. Force
Strength? Yeah,
Yes.
21.
Fuck. Okay, cool.
Okay, Avani, you're up.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay. Well, now I don't have to worry about this thing taking an opportunity attack on me. I say, Percival, with me! And I just run this way. You know he can't move with me. But I'll move here.
Percival kind of looks over at me for approval, and I go, not yet.
I'm not
yet.
paying attention.
Just wait.
And I am going to hack away.
Okay.
Hack away with advantage.
I know the internet. I'm a hacker.
Hacker. Okay, advantage. That is a 28 to hit,
Yep.
and then a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. And then a 28 to hit again,
Yep.
and a 22 to hit.
Yep.
So all 4 of my great sword attacks hit. She just
Okay.
runs at it. Like the I don't remember what movie it is, but she's just running with it behind her, and she just jumps and slashes into
Naruto
it.
style.
Yes. What am I doing? 8d6. Almost missed a d6. That wouldn't have been fun, did I?
I mean, it's okay.
No, you got to get all of them. It's crucial.
Pokemon.
This math isn't nearly as nice as it was last time. 10,
Yes.
15,
25.
19.
39. I mean, 30. 44.
I think you're doing this differently than I am.
She's
I'm doing
Oh,
adding
you're
it.
adding it. My
Sorry,
bad.
I'm adding.
I
So
thought you were
that's
throwing numbers at me to
10,
add. I'm sorry.
15, 19, 22, 26 plus 2, 4, 6, 4, 6, 8, 12. 32. Sorry, 6, 8, 12, 4, 16. No, 18 plus, what did I say, 26? So 18 plus 26?
Yes is 34, 20.
44.
Yeah.
44 points of damage from the great sword. 4 giant swings at this stupid dead
So
tree.
you run over, sword behind your back as you come in, and you kind of like use it as a dagger. Slice. You swing it around in your hands and come back two-handed into the back of it, slicing down it. Come back again, slicing down another time, and then you take your sword and dive it deep into it. Whoa! It gets stuck. You reef it out, and that poor tree wilts to its death.
Yes. Sorry, I know you said hit was next, so I thought I would just do it for you, Ozzy.
Oh, thank you, no problem.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Hubert.
Right, so Hubert is going to still... he's going to turn around, and he will move 30 feet. He'll fly 30 feet, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, so he's going to throw a fly out here, and he's just going to end his turn.
Oh, okay. That was easy. Stu, you're up.
I am.
You have 2 in front of you
Yeah. I'm.
and 1 behind you. Oh, no, the one behind you hasn't thrown a rock at you yet. I mean, hasn't thrown a rock at you.
Fuck you. Okay, I'm going to use my hunting rifle
Yes?
and shoot at the 2.
Oh, the gunslinger finally pulls the gun out, folks.
I actually was wondering if you had a gun.
I do. I have multiple. I've just been close enough that I didn't really need to use
That's
them.
totally
so,
fair.
I am also going to. I don't know.
Let's speed this along, please.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot it. I'm not gonna use anything extra.
Thank you.
15.
That'll miss.
That one misses too. So does that one.
Just stayed with the sword.
It's 26.
To hit, 1 hit. Yeah.
Yeah, one hit.
Which one are you attacking? The first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll for damage.
Sorry, I lost my D10. Where did it go? I had it ready. 8 and 6 plus 2.
Okay, so you pull out this gun off of your shoulder that's been sitting there unused in a while, and you aim to hit this tree in front of you, and it locks up. You fix it up, shoot, locks up again. God damn. Pull it out, shoot again, locks up again. At this point, you're wondering why you even brought this thing to this fight. But you said, you know what? Let me give it one more shot. Pun intended. Fire at this tree, and this tree gets hit center of its trunk and explodes outward behind it. All of the fractured pieces of the tree slam into the other tree and behind it as it
So
leans
does the other
over.
tree take damage for that?
It does not. Nice try.
I like it.
This one is dead. That the end of your turn?
Yes.
Oswald, your turn.
All right, so I drop my concentration on the wall of fire that goes away,
Okay.
extinguishes, and I then move just ever so slightly beside Hubert, and I go, Hubert,
Yes.
what do you think? And then I just I just pretend I hear him laughing in my head, and I go, okay, and I just cast a scorching ray. And I go, so there's going to be 2 going to this tree here,
Yeah.
and 1 going to this tree.
Okay.
all right?
That was
So-
favorite.
Oh God. Nice.
Now he's rolling like our DM.
First hit is a natural 20.
Come on.
I'm not even lying.
Oh, crit.
Second hit is a 13 plus 11, so that's 24.
That'll hit.
And last one is another natural 20.
Come on. What? Oh, crit.
So let's just divvy up the natural 20s. One
Yeah.
here and one here.
Yeah. Each one
Okay.
gets one. I gotcha.
2d6 fire damage because I'm only doing it at second
All right,
level.
roll it.
2d6 for the first one is. Oh, I guess would it be for? They all roll the same damage, correct?
Yeah, so roll 2d6 3 times, and 2 of them are going to add 12 to.
Okay, so first one was 6.
Yeah.
Second one was 6, 7, 8.
Wait a second. So when you say first one, you mean the first 2d6 was 6?
Yeah, the first 2d6 was 6.
Okay, so
that wasn't the crit.
That wasn't
That
the crit.
No,
Okay.
the second one was the crit.
Okay,
Oh, no, the
6.
first one was the crit. My bad.
Yeah, that's what I
So
thought.
6. Yeah.
6 plus 12 is 18.
Yep.
Plus, what was your second roll?
6, 7, 8. So those are directed to this guy right
Yep.
here. So 6, 7, 8, 12. So that's 20 to
Wait,
him.
how did it get? Wait. He had
20
18. What was your second 2d6 roll?
My second 2d6 roll was 7, 8. Sorry, my bad. And then the first one was 12. Was it not 18? Oh, it was 18.
18 plus 8.
18 plus 8. Okay.
So 26.
Yep.
Okay,
And then the
so let me put
second,
that down.
this is the second nat 20.
Yes.
That is 5, 6, 7, 14. And then you add what to it again?
Oh, 14. Wait, how do you get that off of 2d6? Your max is 12.
5 plus 2, 7.
7.
But-
so plus 12.
we're not
7
doubling,
plus
yeah.
12.
Yeah.
7 plus 12 is 19. Well, I
Okay.
mean, that one, okay, so what is the weapon that you used? Nothing. It's your
Scorching
hands?
Ray. Scorching Ray, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Are we, you know what? For flavor, the way I picture you doing this is putting your goggles down and fire beaming from your
Scorching
Putting my-
eyes.
scorching eyes, and you flame on at this tree over here, and you actually put a circle, an O in its tree trunk, and it goes deep in. You can actually see it kind of molting, and I don't know if you ever seen like a tree that has been burning for a long time. It's sort of black, but the embers
Yeah.
are still going on, and then with that, you swing around, just barely missing Stu on your way over to hit the other tree. And as you do that, the whole tree erupts in flames. Just it lights up. All of its hairs It falls over and dies. It's
Which one's dead?
The one by me.
that one.
Okay, and this one's still alive?
Still alive.
Okay, I go, Percival.
Barely.
Percival, my good son. Can you come over here for a second? And you'll hear like a squeak, just comes over right beside there. And well, for its attack, it's I believe it's what's the cone or the range on it?
60 feet.
That's a 15-foot range.
Oh, that's it.
15-foot range. So
Yeah, you're in it.
Oh, look, Percy came when I asked him to.
there you go. He was just a little delayed.
So thoughtful.
It's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah.
3d8. So you got to do a dex save.
Dex save, okay. 11.
11. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of damage towards that tree.
His health was 14. How do you want to do this?
So after Percy happily hops over, it almost looks like the little like torch end comes around and looks at why am I blanking on your name right now? This is really awkward. Avani.
Yeah.
And just goes like, it like kind of nods its head and then turns around and just, and then you see through the flames, Stu and Avani, you see Oswald put his goggles on, and just the light of the fire is just lighting his face up, and you see like this smile come across his face as the tree begins to burn down not too far from him, and he just goes, "Well done, my son."
All right, you little pyro.
I wish that the tree falls where it stands. The final tree takes its last breath. A portal opens behind you.
Oh.
And through it, you can see the tower.
God damn it. I guess it's better than being here, but I was hoping to be home.
Well,
Go through the portal.
come, Hubert. And you too, Percival. Percival just turns into a coin and gets back in my pocket.
I went to try to pat Percival on the head, and he turns into a coin. I'm like, oh.
What about Hubert?
Hubert,
Hubert's my
still
son
safe.
now. He's my son.
Oh.
Hubert still comes, like he still hangs around, so he's
Hubert?
chilling.
Come chill on my shoulder. Hubert?
That reminds me of the chicken place.
That's why I said.
And you say Hubert? Yeah.
So, for the sake of brevity, as we are late within the day, you return through the portal back into the tower. And that's where we're going to leave it tonight, folks. Yeah, this was challenging. This is a one shot that I think we're going to have to extend into our next session. So Magic Espresso Edition is going to go from 4 to 5. Not time from this is episode 4. We're going to make it episode 5. We had a lot of fun with Rababsby.
Yeah, that's my name.
There's Basby.
Easy for you to say. Thank you to everybody who joined us in the chat today. I should put some music on. This feels weird without any music. So we get back to the portal.
But also, everyone, my name is probably going to, it's Trailmixen.
It's Trailmixen. Don't forget to check her out on twitch.tv/Trailmixen, TRAILMIXEN. Thank you to everybody else who's showed up today. Thank you to Peter for playing today. That is such a treat to have you as a player as opposed to a DM, although I prefer when you DM and I don't have to work so hard.
I bet you it was a little annoying too, having to deal with me. But
no, it was incredible. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for showing up. We are at DD&D Show. Follow us. Keep in touch. We got something coming on. Episode 20 of the main campaign coming back in about a month, I think, because we do the off weeks. There's going to be some special announcements on Instagram and Twitter, etc., etc. Anybody have anything to say before we get out of here?
Stay tuned to them, to the socials. I am not unfortunately. I just have a TikTok now, D&D with me on TikTok.
It's unfortunate.
It's interesting seeing a 31-year-old man lip sync to things. But hey, and I'm here. Yeah. And thanks for coming. And hopefully, maybe if Oswald lives, we might see him in the world of Aslos one day.
Ooh,
I would love to have
I
that.
like it.
Amazing.
I love it. Who wants to take us out? Amanda?
Thanks for watching another episode of Dungeons, Dragons, and Dice.
Okay, bye.
Espresso.